Up here, I know Ches and Jabe are from Florida.
And we have Fallen and Mekos as well. Mekos, the resident Lucas man, I believe.
He's from somewhere in the southeast, I believe.
I believe he's from this like southeast Midwest area.
I can't quite remember.
I can't quite put it.
We're not Midwest.
I said like south.
Southwest?
Mid
I don't know.
West
I think
area. Could be from Carolinas, maybe.
I don't know. I don't think so. I want to say almost Alabama. I feel like he's from.
No, Mekos isn't from
west
Alabama.
of here. No, okay.
Jabe, though, another Lucas. So we're going to have
Oh, James playing Lucas.
Lucario.
Okay.
Lucas Lucario. This is a team we've seen a lot here. We've seen Taiheta and Sue team before, and they took that team to the maximum potential that it possibly could have, and it showed how well that team works and how that team synergizes as well. Lucario with the power there, able to heal Mekos as well. So it's going to be really interesting to see how Mekos and Fallen can convert that. So Fallen most of the time a Rosalina main though. So it's really going to be interesting to see how his Lucario is going to work out in this scenario. I've never seen this Lucario, so.
Yeah, I know Jabe also plays a little bit of Olimar.
Oh, really?
But yeah, I've definitely seen that. I don't know if he doesn't do it in doubles or not. Olimar not being too much, but here we go. Starting on Smashville. Where else?
Startsville itself. Here we go into game one.
Yeah, Sonic and Lucas team versus Lucario and Lucas team. Interesting, Lucas in doubles I feel like is a really nice support role. As you were saying earlier, be able to heal with projectiles, but also using those, PK Fire bounces, just staying very safe, nice Zairs, easy combos. Oh my gosh, there we go.
Yeah, definitely Lucas in doubles is a character that can help control a lot of space, but one of the downsides I can see to Lucas as a character is going to be mostly his kind of lack of frame meta, in a sense, where it is a lot of unsafe options that he does have. So it's going to be interesting to see how he can try and cover those weaknesses with his partner.
Yeah, I think the thing that really makes Lucas safe is a lot of his movement. A good Lucas is going to be bouncing all over the place, using, B reverses here and there to get out of things. And just that Zair is like, really incredible for a shield pressure tool. And even the tether grab is like a really solid tether grab. But oh my gosh, there we go. That's Jabe's first stock, I believe.
Yes, it was. But in addition to that, you saw Lucario with that up smash there taking out the stock. But as soon as that happened, Mekos was there to cover that option for his partner, but luckily not taking that stock.
Yeah, I see on screen it actually says Gabe, but I'm definitely sure it's Jade. That's his tag in game, J-A-B-E. So seeing that here, but lots of back airs here from is Fallen playing Lucario, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
If you see, one of the most interesting things about this match is the amount of percent that Mekos has compared to Jade. Like, Mekos is making sure that when they have the blue team isolated, they heal as much as possible right there with the force ball. They're able to get the maximum heal off of that. In addition, because the more rage that an aura that Lucario does have, the more damage that move does, which means the more it heals.
Yeah, it's actually really crazy how aura works in doubles. Basically it doesn't matter what team they're on, but if they have more stocks than you, that's helping aura. So right now, Mekos definitely playing very safe to survive with those stocks. And, Fallen, basically being a stock down at 96, he's going to have a lot of his aura pretty much on deck right now. Oh, Jabe, unfortunately going under the stage. And, Fallen down to his last stock, but that's almost helpful when you're Lucario.
That's definitely helpful with Mekos still having 3 stocks here. So,
wow.
Fallen just took out that stock.
With an up air at like 100. At basically 0 aura still. When you're at 0%, you still have 0 aura, but
no, he still has aura. He just has no range. He still has aura due to the quote-unquote Anubis effect is what they call it in a Brawl, to where the stock deficit does allow him to get an aura multiplier earlier on.
Yeah, but I mean, if he has 0%, he can't multiply anything. So multiply 0 or anything by 0, you just get 0. So having it at 0 not gonna help him. That up smash gonna kill Sonic. Look at the 60s it looked like. Back air, oh my god. Well, they're putting on a clinic right now for showing how good Lucario is in doubles. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, Lucario Lucas right there really showed to their strengths of being able to control stage with Lucas's zoning, as well as being able to maximize the damage that they're healing with the amount of space that Force Palm can control. And like you said earlier, Jade is showing off that Olimar now. What do you think about this switch?
I don't know. His Olimar plays, very much sort of like a trapper kind of style. He'll get you in positioning where you don't want to be. I think that actually be really helpful with a Sonic as a teammate. Getting in places they don't want to be, pressuring them in a lot of different ways. But you know, with Lucaria and all that aura he had last time, Fallen is just going to be able to, like, anything he does on shield is going to be super safe. So I think it's going to be really hard to sort of pressure him and trap him in situations. You know, he doesn't mind taking a little bit of damage here and there.
It's going to be really scary to see how early Olimar is going to lose his stocks as well.
Yeah, but, you know, having that sort of small stature, a little bit smaller than Lucas, you know, might be able to sort of duck under those back airs from Fallen a little bit, maybe a little less pressure, but I don't know. We'll see how he does. Definitely a lot harder to set up Pikmin in doubles. A lot more things going on. Looks like Jabe definitely still playing a little more the support role here.
It actually looks like more Jabe is trying to play as an aggressor using the Pikmin to create more space and openings, but we'll have to see as the match progresses how that ties into his partner's play.
Yeah, Jabe just throwing out a down smash there. Oh, getting spiked from Megos. Not going to finish off his stock, but yeah, it looks like, you know, Olimar, you know, almost about to lose his stock, almost at 90, he's so light.
Definitely. Now, with this percent lead right now, Red Team is in a good position, but it doesn't seem like they've had time to allow a heal on Red Team's side, so...
Well, yeah, there you go. I really love Fallen's aggression right now. You know, in close games like this, the stock count's really going to matter, but wow, Fallen losing the first stock at 150, you know, even on Battlefield, definitely one of Lucario's best stages. Survivability staying so long. You know, we'll see if he can come back from that, but that aura mechanic definitely going to help him out here and not minding that Pikmin damage.
Definitely with that as a factor, but with him constantly healing Mechos at almost every given opportunity, that's going to create an opportunity to where they almost have an unlimited amount of stock with Lucas on deck.
If you notice, Mechos has 0% right now, so it's basically like he hasn't been hit for a minute and a half, and that's insane. All this aura making those heals even more powerful, just showing off how good this team is, and you know, Fallen not even having his main being Lucario, seeing how powerful this combo can really be. Here we have Jabe with 2 purples. Just like he lost. Oh, I lost his purples. Oh my gosh! Jabe taking an Aura Sphere to the space.
Oh my god! He was just sitting there spinning PK Fire and Aura Sphere. That was just hilarious. But I mean, it works. It works.
God, yeah. So I think Fallen and Mechos doing a really good job of like putting on aggression while also using all their time to heal. You know, Mechos still less than 40% on his first stock, and just insane.
With past 2 minutes into this match.
Okay, finally getting a catch there. Not quite going to take out Fallen yet. Lucario being a pretty heavy boy, but you hear that Aura Sphere. Look how big it is. Jabe's stock is gone again. Oh my gosh, and Mechos with the heals. Wow, incredible. All the way across the stage. Looked like he was trying to get out of it or something. Dropped the shield for some reason. I don't know, maybe he didn't think it would reach him or something. What do you think happened there?
I don't know, but regardless, he still got hit by it.
Fallen down to his last stock, but as we saw last game, that might be more helpful than hurtful at this time.
Very true. I feel like one of the downsides to this team right now on blue team side is that they're paying too much attention to Lucario as the overwhelming factor, like, oh my gosh, he's going to get Aura, he's going to get Rage, we need to take him out. But in turn, they're just helping out Red Team follow out with their strategy, and they're not focusing enough on Mechos and able to get the stock off him. And they're just healing every opportunity they get.
Yeah, I think that's really the... Oh my gosh, there's the up smash, though. Chez on his last stock now, too, but... You know, Lucario basically can be the aggressor. It makes it really easy to get damage on him. And Lucas is going to just play in the back there, only taking, 65 damage, 66. There we go. Finally getting a little bit, but, one heal away. Oh my gosh, that Aura Sphere is so big right now. Up smash, going to take Jabe's stock again. And here we see the 3 stocks to 1. Oh my gosh. Mechos doing such a great job. They're going to heal some more. Wow, just the movement is incredible on Mechos right now. Healing everything so safe.
They want to get him down to 0% before this game is over.
Chess is just... Oh, he's at 0! Okay.
Oh my god.
So do you call it a JV3 if he has 0% at the end of the match from healing?
I guess.
One more of those will heal to 0.
My god,
his movement's so good. He's just doing it so safe. Oh wow, nice trade there into the up smash. Not ending with 0%, but that's incredible. That was a very
good Aura Sphere placement there, realizing the direction that Sonic was going with Spin Dash, was able to catch him at the end frames of it and just close out that stock.
Oh my gosh, wow, the Florida team. I don't know what to say after that. I mean, if you lose to that, you're just like, wow, this game's cool. I love playing it. Aura's great. Lucario top 5 for doubles.
I feel like one of the biggest problems in that match was that they weren't focusing enough on Mekos, and they just let him get away with being able to run away and heal. They were focusing too much on Lucario, giving up that stage control.
Yeah, I think, in the moment they're thinking, well, we can take stocks, we'll take them. But, obviously great job to Mekos, just his movement, incredible, moving around the stage, not be able to get anywhere near him to even, put percent on him when they wanted to. Obviously not taking a whole stock. Mekos didn't lose a stock that entire set.
No, he didn't. He had like a million stock sets.
I would love to see, in the stats, how much they actually healed those 2 sets.
Oh my God. You could actually look at it.
I know. You can see that in the stats. Oh, my gosh. I love looking at those stats, saying how much you did, how much you took. But, the healing, what the heck?
That's ridiculous.
Ugh.
But anyways, next up, I believe we are going to have MK Leo and Ally versus Rade and Manny. Rade and Manny, the Pikachu
Just
Sonic
saw
team.
them. Unfortunately, we recorded their match earlier. We had a little bit of internet issues here, but hopefully that's all figured out.
We are up now. Yes, then we have Ally and Leo versus Rade and Manny. I'm assuming this is going to be a Mario Cloud team versus probably, you think Pikachu Sonic again? Or you think he might opt for the Cloud, depending on the matchup?
I don't know. I think he'll go Sonic. I think, Ally has had some issues with Sonic in the past. MK Leo, not quite as sure of his record against Sonics, but they figured it out. But I think, Sonic is just a great, all-around pick. I mean, so is Cloud, but it's hard to decide. I don't know. It's up to them.
All right, so...
Do you think we'll see, I mean, Ally has a little bit of Cloud, right? You think?
Yeah, Ally does have a Cloud.
MK Leo's got pretty solid Cloud, in doubles especially. Who's the double Cloud from that?
But once again, for those of you guys just tuning in, we are here at Dreamhack Atlanta 2017 Smash Championships. We are here.
How much we got? $10,000?
I think 10,000 for doubles, 10,000 for singles.
Wait, no, I think it's
10,000 for both. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
It's 20,000 total, 10,000 for both.
Okay, and Melee's got some of that though.
I think Melee has a separate pot, maybe. I'm not sure.
I don't know.
I'm not 100% on that, but
yeah. So shout outs to Dreamhack Smash, guys.
Shout outs to Dreamhack, but also shout outs to Monster Energy and Zowie.
Yeah.
Or I think I pronounced that right, Zowie. Zowie.
I don't know, but we're in the lovely, lovely Georgia World Congress Center here. If it looks familiar, we were here for MomoCon back in late May.
Yes.
A lot of, I think it was Anti maybe saying, wow, I'm getting deja vu. Or no, it wasn't Anti. Who was someone? I don't know. Someone from MomoCon on Twitter was saying, wow, it's deja vu, same venue. Maybe. I can't remember.
I don't know, but anyways, MomoCon was hype. Dreamhack is hype. We're going to have a great time here. And we are giving you some great Smash doubles action right here. So, yeah, we're getting ready for this next match.
Having a lovely Friday afternoon here.
Oh, my gosh.
If you're watching from work, let's see a forehead emote.
If you're watching from work, we wish you could be here, man. This event is amazing. The venue is great. Just the entire setup they have is just mind-blowing how much effort they put into this venue, and I'm so happy to be able to be a part of this, to be commentating right now. It's just, oh my gosh, it's great. I love it.
Yeah, so we're going to see the Mario and Cloud and the Sonic Pikachu.
Yes, we are seeing Sonic Pikachu come back here. Apparently, many thinking that the Cloud is not going to cut it versus these better teams, so he's going straight for the Sonic this time. And they are starting on FD, which paid dividends last time.
Wow, really interesting choice. Kind of surprised, MK Leo and Ally gave them FD. I mean, Cloud's pretty good at catching landings, and no platforms to land on. Definitely going to be tough. I know Ally loves his platforms for his combos he can get, though. We'll see if, MK Leo can help out there. Oh my gosh, wow. Yeah, so much damage off the stage. I really love the offstage pressure from Red Team already. At this low percents, but wow, look at this. Everything's happening right at this side of the stage. Nothing breaking up. These players playing so close to each other. That's definitely something I see for experienced doubles teams is they play really, really close to each other. They know exactly what they're going to do, and they can just, help each other out at a moment's notice.
Very true. One of the interesting things I found out about this match is that we have Mario versus a Pikachu, which is most of the time considered a fairly bad matchup for Pikachu, and then Cloud versus Sonic.
Oh.
But in turn, both of those characters help out the other character in the opposite matchup. So it's going to be really interesting to see how they can control the space with all that polarizing, this area coverage, in addition to the amount of stage control they can have.
Yeah, Ally losing the first stock of the game here, and it's interesting to see the red team might not have quite as much synergy as the blue team right now. Still playing these games. Definitely not regular teammates. You know, MK Leo's usually with Javi, is that correct?
Yes, Javi.
Yeah, Javi. Yeah, the Spanish J. MK Leo definitely surviving. Nice up air, though. They're going to take Reday's first stock. Oh, and the limit.
Definitely taking out that stock there, but Mario killing his own partner.
And even it up right now, but Ally, being the aggressor he is at 79%, playing a little more defensively, looks like right now, backing off, letting Cloud doing those heavy liftings, all those, you know, up airs, some bench presses. It's always really interesting to see, you know, all of Cloud's aerials are just so good that it makes comboing between teammates super duper easy. But, you know, a lot of Mario combos kind of can be hard to sort of land. And that big old Cloud, big old sword, big old limit. Not going to end any stock yet, though. Manny getting that. Ooh. Reday going really hard here for Ally off stage. Wow, going to cost him, though. And that should. Oh, no. Nice DI from Manny there, going low.
Yeah, definitely. I don't think Synergy is one of the problems for Red Team because they've definitely proven in the past that they are able to win a lot of doubles tournaments. So I don't think Synergy is the problem. I think it's more so that it doesn't seem like they're completely warmed up yet, in my opinion.
That might be it, too.
They definitely have a lot of synergy on their plate here. But so does Reday and Manny, but we need to just see how much more stage control they can keep going because it seems like stage control is going to be one of the most important factors in this matchup.
And just like that, Manny's stock is on his last stock right now. Reday barely holding on to his last stock. Red Team really coming in their own, getting a lot of nice combos, making the difference. And some of these smash attacks from MK Leo are just insane. Wow, almost making it back with limit. Nice wall jump there.
How's the wall tag?
Yeah, getting in there. Oh! Down smash, gonna take his last stock. Just up to Manny now. Definitely an uphill battle, but Sonic is one of those characters where I would never count him out. Gonna throw back throw. That might be able to take him if Ally doesn't really help out. And the limit, barely not making it back.
As Spring definitely sent a bit of fear down his spine there, but still has another stock on deck, so that shouldn't be too much of a problem for MK Leo.
Yeah, now we're seeing some 2-on-1 stocks, but Manny coming back, getting some damage on his own. Definitely going to want to try and take out Ally's stock as quick as he can. Make that 2-on-1 not be happening too long. A lot of combos here, and a spike, not quite going to do it. Probably good DI there from Manny to be able to survive that, but at 130, what is the cost?
It looks more so like the
just calling him out.
It looks more so like the forward air spike actually hit earlier in the cross slash than they had determined, so it didn't get the launch angle that they had wanted. But anyway, really good stuff there from Red Team, showing great synergy there and great stage control, able to convert off a lot of different situations. Blue Team maybe just needs to try and find a way to close out Cloud stocks earlier, because it seems like the longer they kept Cloud alive, the harder it was for them to get in on them, because they were just able to feed a lot more, and limit on deck was very much a problem for them. So this, I would assume, maybe pressuring Cloud a bit more in this next matchup, trying to take his stocks a bit more, would definitely help release some of the pressure that they've been experiencing.
So do you think they're going to end up to Smashville here, or Town and City? What do you think they're going to?
I don't know. I mean, it really depends on what they ban here, because as Red Team, I'd probably ban Lilat because you don't want Pikachu on Lilat in doubles, but you would also take into account Triflats as well. But it seems like we are going to Smashville, so this platform is definitely going to be interesting to see how it can be a very interesting buffer between these two teams here.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised actually if they banned Town and City. Definitely a really solid option for Sonic. Pikachu, no slouch on there either. But these, the small area that Smashville gives you, and Cloud's big sword, I don't know about this pick, honestly. I mean, obviously they're playing out here and I'm back here, but we'll see if they can do it. But Red Team starting off pretty strong. Reday already at over 100. Cloud with limit. Definitely threatening to take a stock. This could be it! Wow, nice smash.
That feed was very good from the side of Ally, just recognizing the situation, and MK Leo reacting perfectly there. But as we see another juggle situation from MK Leo on Reday, but Reday converting that into a situation of his own.
Ooh, a jab block there. Not going to get anything too crazy on that. Leo still has the limit on deck if he needs it. not even able. Okay, Manny not quite dead yet. But Sonic out of options. Off stage here. Yeah, no jumps going just back to the ledge as they get a lot of damage here on Rade. Manny's stock finally falling.
Very good interruption there, allowing that limit finishing touch kill not to come through. But now Cloud is at a disadvantage right now off stage, but Ally able to protect his partner and avoid an edge guard. Yeah,
Ally really has great awareness from the whole stage, knowing MK Leo is going to be in a bad spot as Cloud off stage.
Oh! And that the first hit of forward smash there gave him enough hit stun there to avoid the knockback from that last move that hit him.
That was crazy. Not even quite sure how that's working, but red team still with 3 stocks each, over at like 150. Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, unable to save him from that time. Let's see if, okay, definitely going to take that one.
But the F smash from Ally will take that as well, and now we're seeing even a larger combo from red team right now, being able to get that control back.
And Pikachu, you don't usually see as like combo food, but red team really just eating up Rade this whole game.
Yeah, definitely Pikachu is one not to be comboed much in singles, but in doubles, like, yeah, his weight is perfect for all these team combos.
Yeah, but Rade with some combos of his own, finally starting back here. Uh-oh, Manny got a Cloud off stage. Ally trying to come and save him. Okay, both coming back. Everyone back on stage now.
Red team with the stock lead and stage control at the moment. Rade is there to put some form of pressure, but it didn't seem like it was surmounting to much there at the moment.
Oh, I love Ally's pressure right here, taking the stock. Let's see what they can do. Manny gonna have a tough time coming back. Cloud with limit. Ally going way off stage. What options does he even have here? Looks like nothing, as there's the game.
Very good option coverage, covering a lot of recovery options there. Cloud just being there as a threat, just being like, if you come in anywhere in this vicinity, I'm going to hit you. If you come anywhere near Mario, he's going to hit you. So the option coverage there was ridiculous, and it was very good stage control from Red Team as well. A lot of good option coverage, very good awareness in very certain situations, and they were just able to convert a lot better than Blue Team was and just keep the control, keep the momentum going forward. So
guys, if you're just joining in, I'm Phantom, this is MG.
How you doing?
We're both locals here from around the Georgia scene. Hopefully they'll give us, do we have any local people actually on deck coming up? We have Scat?
Yes, we have Scat coming up.
Later today.
Eventually. We have Wrath and Lord Mix. They're a very solid team.
Oh, okay.
I haven't seen them team actually since, they didn't team at Momocon, did they?
I don't know. I'm so bad at remembering doubles teams because I feel like no one has static partners anymore.
Because I know Wrath and Lord Mix have teamed at a lot of large Georgia events here, and they're a very solid team. Definitely not one to sleep on. And we're going to have Salem and Ryuga versus Wrath and Lord Mix come up here. So this is going to be a very, very, very interesting match here.
Yeah,
Four very high caliber players. I cannot wait to see
that. Wrath and Lord Mix, both definitely some young guns around the scene. Lord Mix, taking some time off in the summer. I know he's working some places now, still a student though. So Wrath though, just barely not making it on the PGR. This, I guess last season, because of schoolwork, I know he couldn't quite fly to many things. So he says he's 51st. I don't know if that's official or not.
He's definitely on there as an honorable mention.
Yeah,
he's a very good player not to be slept on. So no one should sleep on him.
But speaking of sleeping on, Salem, recent Evo champ. Oh my gosh.
Look at Salem's hair though.
Yeah, you go to a hairstylist?
That's nice. Salem rocking the haircut.
It's either like really good bedhead or like he actually got it styled, and I have no idea.
I like it. I like it.
Yeah, it's fresh for sure.
Salem though, right off of that Evo win though, very impressive Evo win, amazing run, and he's gonna definitely be a very good contender to win Dreamhack this year, I feel.
Oh yeah, I mean definitely coming off all the momentum. Definitely people not gonna be able to count him out. It might be a tough road. Off that big win, people are saying, oh, you better watch out for him. He's going to do this. And, all that exposure can be great, but I don't think Salem's that, he's not a one-hit wonder anymore.
He never was.
We had that big win at, was that Apex? Was that win in 2015 where he won?
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, he's been a solid player ever since, though. I mean,
everyone was calling him, oh, that's all he can do. And then, didn't see him in too many top 8s after that. But lately, Bayonetta really fitting his play style and doing very well with him.
it's catering to the options that he wants to cover a lot and just the way that he wants to play as far as the pace. So I can definitely, Salem's a very entertaining player to watch as far as just the options he selects in different, very specific situations and just how he reacts to those is very interesting to watch.
So who has Ryuga been playing lately? Is he still sticking to Corrin, or is there Roy at all, or who is he playing?
I believe so. To my knowledge, I believe he is still maining Corrin. I know that I heard that he went Ike at one tournament, I think recently, but I know for a fact that he is still playing Corrin, and Corrin's very, very good in doubles. So.
Yeah.
And we're seeing this Corrin Bayonetta team again versus Sonic and Bowser.
Bowser team.
I haven't seen this team in a long time.
Yeah, Mick's definitely taking a little, uh-oh. Flipsies. Unfortunately, I don't think this is legal in the current meta. Bear, if you're watching, please check. Okay, there we go.
I think they were just mistaken that, or maybe they wanted a button check.
I saw Ryuga put his head down. I think he pressed the wrong button. Unfortunate, but you know, Lord Mick's going to be a really heavy hitter with Bowser, and you know, Wrath with Sonic going to be super fast. Oh, turn the pause function off. That could be risky if they misselect again.
That's always good though, just in case you're trying to mash out of that grab, accidentally hit that button. You never know. Things happen.
I've never seen that, but definitely losing a stock if that does. But here we go, starting off on Smashville, a more usual starter than Wrecking Crew.
But yes, Wrath and Lord Mix are definitely a very interesting team with Bowser Sonic. Sonic has so many feeds into Bowser's stuff, it's ridiculous to see. But
the footstool slow motion! Bowser gonna barely make it back though. Obviously being a big target for Bayonetta right now, but hopefully Wrath can come and sort of bail him out from these combos. And I know Bowser, you know, definitely is one of those characters that doesn't have to be afraid of, you know, Ryuga's Corrin right now. Sitting in shield is definitely A-okay for Bowser. Nice tech there from Salem though for the back air.
That's kind of all that Bowser can do in that situation, to be honest.
Yeah, but I think, you know, do a lot of things like pins, not really too scary. He can survive a long time. And, you know, even if he gets that instant pin, definitely punishable. Ryuga here to save the day. Up air, though, from Lord Mix. Gonna take Salem's first stock. And the counter, though. Nice tech, though. Gonna miss the second one. Will he make it back? Yes, he will, thanks to
his partner there.
Yeah. Oh, my gosh. So much stuff's happening up there. Wrath losing his stock. Okay, holding on here. Lord Mix. Only one. And Ryuga at 42. I didn't even notice that. What has Ryuga been doing to stay so safe? Have you noticed anything Ryuga's doing, just like to not take damage?
Well, Salem was bodying Bowser a bit, just abusing Bowser's weight and false lead to get as much damage on him as possible, and then Ryuga was just kind of able to do whatever he wanted to do for the meantime.
Yeah, Lord Mix barely holding on there against Salem. You know, SCI is definitely a thing, but when you have a big old body like Bowser, it makes it a little bit tougher. Nice job recovering there, and Salem down to his last stock.
Salem there missing the tech, and Ryuga missing the ledge trump there as well, unfortunately.
Ooh, a lot of pressure here on Lord Mix. A lot of damage.
One thing you may notice, this is an even game right now. As far as percent-wise and stock-wise, yes.
Yeah, it's hard to see. Salem definitely. Oh, Lord Mix losing his stock there to a nice tipper from Ryuga. Uh-oh. Oh, was he an air dodge?
Yes, he air dodged out of that. Very nice stuff from Wrath there, recognizing the situation.
Yeah, just how good Spin Dash is. Even Witch Time can't stop it.
Oh, and he went for the follow-up on his partner. After he got the up throw.
Yeah, a lot of hits. A lot of aggression here from Lord Mix. Definitely not slowing it down. 1 second. Wrath way up on the stage, making it back, though. You see a lot of intricate movements from the blue team, trying to keep their stage control. Lord Mix in trouble, though. Okay, nice. Getting out there. Here's some combo potential.
As we see those feeds coming in for Red Team right now.
Yeah, Ryuga finally losing his first stock there. Red Team, not looking good for them, though. Both at Hypersense. If Lord Mix goes down first, this could be bad. And there we go, the share stock, though. Wrath gonna have to be very, very patient. Keep that stock alive. You do not want to see a 2v1 with Bowser against Corrin and Bayonetta. And here we go, the counter! Gonna take out.
Killing his partner.
Yeah, interesting there. You know, when you're a Bowser and you're going 2-on-1, that side B is really, really helpful. It can be hard to interrupt sometimes, and you can hit damage on both players while being relatively safe. But anytime he gets comboed, this is going to be really tough for him. Making it back here. Nice job. He's going to not have any invincibility on the ledge there. Making it back just barely.
He was able to time that get-up attack very well to be able to get those invincibility frames.
Let's see if he can make it out of there. Definitely not. Ugh. Not much he could have done there.
Very good stuff there from both teams, actually. Both teams able to control a lot of space well, but Blue team was just able to convert off their opportunities that they were given a bit more.
So what do you think, Lord Mix and Wrath need to sort of change their game here?
I feel like maybe there were some times where Lord Mix went a little too hard off stage and, some stage control, but at that point, Blue team already had the stage control. So it's kind of hard to tell with Bowser as a character because of him being so large and being susceptible to a lot of things. It's hard to gauge sometimes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, especially against Corn and Bayonetta, going off stage can really have a lot of risk, that's for sure. There's really not too much you can do against both their, up specials, having those crazy hitboxes. Bayonetta especially got to wait it out, time it out. Corrin's having, is it super armor at the start, or how does that work? Do you remember? On Corrin's up B, is it super armor at the start?
There's very little invincibility at the startup frames, but after that, it's mostly just very large hitboxes coming out on the wings. But that can be interrupted with a very disjointed hitbox.
Yes.
So Bowser down air can beat it, but you kind of don't want a suicide down air, as well as Sonic Spring can interrupt Corrin up B, depending on how you angle Corrin's recovery.
Yeah, definitely the spacing going to be a crazy thing to do off stage. Lord Mix making it back. Oh my gosh, Salem just doing crazy stuff off stage to Lord Mix right now.
And Blue team in command and control right now with a good 60% on Bowser, but that's kind of similar to 30% on Sonic, to be honest.
So why do you think they went back here to Smash though?
I feel like they just felt, we just didn't convert off certain opportunities that we had. They outplayed us just a bit. We can run it back.
Oh wow, Lord Mix barely surviving on, coming back with a neutral air from, here we go, getting some combos. Yeah, nice job actually from Lord Mix, doing a lot of things. Following his teammate there.
Also, like I stated before, I feel like it has been maybe a while since Lord Mix and Ratchet team, but I'm not too certain on that. But it definitely seems like they haven't skipped too much of a beat.
Yeah, Lord Mix definitely, definitely not what he wanted there. He losing his first stock.
Definitely misspaced that ledge grab there.
Yeah, sometimes it can be, nice back here though. Finally taking out Ryuga's first stock a lot sooner than last game. As we see, pretty even game percent-wise. Nice combo there from the side B with Lord Mix and Wrath. Salem trying to get Lord Mix off stage here, but good job coming back very quickly. Yeah. Ooh. Salem using the opportunity. Nice job from Wrath, though, coming in, using that up air.
Definitely was a very important situation there, saving his partner from that Bayonetta combo, and then as we see the conversion from both, showing how good that Sonic down throw feed is, reading the DI this time and getting the up smash 2 and that stock, but
yeah, it's one of those Lord Mix down to his last stock now, thanks to Salem.
But Sonic still has 3, so this is very doable for both teams at the moment, but
yeah,
Red team is in the lead.
Wrath playing definitely a lot more support this time, doing what he can. Salem, I don't know, I feel like Salem hasn't gone as much off stage this time. It started off like really crazy off stage, but I feel like he hasn't done anything too crazy. Ryuga's doing a lot. But as I say that, Lord Mix going way up high there.
In this case,
oh no!
In this case, Wrath has been playing a lot more, not such more support, but as more of a interruption. So he's been able to interrupt a lot more opportunities than he has before, and he's been able to convert off of those interruptions and help their team gain stage control.
You see Lord Mix losing his last stock there. This could be a big momentum shifter for Blue team right now. Being up a whole stock, being a big difference. But I mean, with Bowser and his up throw up air, could end this stock. Not going to go for it though. A little risky when you have a Bayonetta coming at you.
But this is very doable right now.
Oh, he got the up throw hitbox. That's going to take Ryuga's last stock. Going to keep it. There's the share stock, but Lord Mix is now gone. It is just Wrath. This 2v1 is going to be difficult. Salem having a lot of percent on him, though. Okay, trying to get a throw here. What do you think Wrath's going to do to take off Salem's stock? Oh, we don't have to know. It's a back air, and this is a one-on-one right now. Totally doable for Wrath.
This is definitely doable. He just needs to make sure that he respects orange juggle game and pin options here in neutral.
Yeah, we'll see if Wrath can do it. Playing crazy movement, going on the stage there. Somehow he did it. Ryuga, though, baiting out the air dodge, getting that up air, and wow, there we go. Lord Mix not having it. You know they're going to be running through losers. Good job to Salem Ryuga, though. Woo! Close, but still cracking a smile.
Very true. All right, and it looks like at the moment we are going to have Scat and Larry Lur versus Mekos and Fallen. I am very excited to see this set.
Yeah.
But regardless, though, of what's coming up next, what did you think about that last set there? With the rally at the end of that game 2, Salem and Ryuga were at a disadvantage, but they were just able to bring that back. What do you think happened there?
Well, I think, especially when you have a Bowser on there, momentum can be so important. If you're getting comboed, it can really hurt you off. I think Wrath did a really good job of helping his teammate out there, really interrupting things happening and seeing what else was going on. So we got a lot of nice major hits on people. They really kept the momentum there towards that middle of the game, though. But sometimes when Bowser just loses his stock at 150, even though he lived long, he takes a lot of damage very early. So all those combos definitely gonna kill that momentum and thus kill their stocks and lose the game. So I think they'll pull it out. It's definitely a spectacle to see. Lord Mix has not lost his touch.
It seems like he was a little rusty. He was picking some options that were a little questionable, but other than that, he was still showing some very good, solid play there. But this is one team that I've never seen before. Mega Man Fox, Scat, and Larry Lur.
Yeah, I don't know if they'll. I think
Scat might go Cloud.
I think it's going to Ryu, because they're going to want to take out stocks as fast as they can. Because we saw, I'm sure they saw the game earlier with Fallen and Mekos, because they got 60 damage on Mekos the whole. Because his recovery, they couldn't do anything. So if they can get a Shoryu on Mekos to kill him at 40 and take a stock, I think that's what they might do. So I really would not be surprised if we see the Ryu from Scat. But probably the Fox from Larry.
Probably. I mean, I don't know who else he plays. I mean, unless we see the Donkey Kong. Does he play Donkey Kong? Yeah, he did. He did for a bit.
Maybe.
I remember him bringing out Donkey Kong on a couple occasions, especially before Civil War. They did a whole thing on whether it's Fox Fair Footstool. That's honest, right?
Yeah, I definitely think if Scat and Larry saw the match we saw just a moment ago, I would not be surprised to see the Ryu here.
I don't think so. I feel like Mega Man has a lot of interruption tools that he can use to interrupt their strategy, but Scat's a solid player, so I don't think he would switch off Ryu just for a matchup, but as far as in doubles, because Mega Man's a very solid character in doubles, allowed to control a lot of space and trap a lot of opponents into his partner's tools.
Yeah, here we're seeing the crowd starting to come in here. The Georgia World Congress Center being packed all this weekend, and this is just Friday.
But where are we at? We're at Dreamhack Atlanta for Smash Championship, and I'm so excited to be here once again. This is a ridiculous venue, man. There's so many people out here coming out to support this event, and it's looking great. I can't wait.
So we do see the Mega Man here from Scat. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know what Mega Man's going to do to kill Lucario and Lucas at less than 100. Because I think that's what they need to do to sort of beat this matchup. They're having some trouble doing rock, paper, scissors right now. We'll see. I don't know. You think Scat and Larry are growing out the pro?
I think Scat just cut his recently.
Yeah.
You remember when Scat used to have a bigger fro?
Oh yeah.
That was those were the days. The bigger fro and the razors.
Oh yeah. Good old vintage Scat.
Vintage Scat. As we see here, we're going into Tannen City. What do you think about this stage pick?
Gosh, I mean, it's hard to say. It's big enough to where I think it'll help Mekos from falling a lot. Their movement was so incredible. The game we saw earlier that Mekos can really just move around, and even using those PK freezes being completely safe. I don't know. I mean, I know Scat's not a big fan of Smash Bros. To start with. I mean, what are Mega Man's sort of better stages? Do you have any idea?
I mean, in this situation, I don't feel like this is a bad stage for Scat and Larry, because it's just more so they can control a lot of, similar to the Bayonetta Gorin argument, is that they both kill vertically a lot. So it can, especially with Fox having such a potent up air, it can be a lot of good feeds with Mega Man up throw or back throw into Fox up air and other good feeds like that. So we have to see how this is going to work out for both teams.
Does Fox have a bad stage she's on? I don't know. I don't think so.
Lilat. Maybe Lilat.
I think Larry likes Lilat though, doesn't he?
Yeah, I think he does, but
A little bit.
just a bit.
Ooh!
Not killing him though. Larry with impeccable DI.
Yeah, here we see that healing coming in though. We saw that earlier. Gonna get a little damage here and there, and those pellets even getting absorbed. But they're definitely doing a lot better job of getting percent on Mekos and keeping Fall on the other side of the stage so they can't do any healing as easily.
Right. As you see, as I mentioned in the last set that we saw Mekos and Fallen in, you need to make sure that you can isolate Lucas more so than Lucario, because yeah, you can take Lucario stocks all day, but that's just helping out Lucario in the long run, and it's allowing them to have more opportunities to heal Mekos.
I think that maybe also might be what they were thinking. Oh no, Larry's first stock down the drain from the Aura Ball. Oh, looks like red team down for the count. There is Lucario's first stock though. Not gonna matter too much though, because they just want that Aura. But yeah, they're definitely using the large stage here at Town and City is to try and sort of split them up. They don't want blue team anywhere close to each other so they can heal and do damage, but all those PK fires, oh my gosh. Yeah, Mecha's just not worried about hitting his teammate here. Knows that Aura is coming up. Oh! Okay, wow, Fallen not quite dead yet. Oh, and the heal, that was so good. Did you see that?
He was able to pressure Fox into a situation where he just got a free heal on Mekos, so that was very interesting.
Yeah, Larry could not do anything there. If he dropped his shield, he would have been dead. And if he couldn't do anything, then Mekos gets the heal. But there we go. Lucario down to his last stock. And, oh, Mekos dying at 111. That's a good thing for red team. This is still going to be, Lucario's got that multiplier. Still down a stock, technically. I guess red team still got 2 stocks themselves. So red team in the lead a bit here. What do you think, blue team's are they going to play differently now that they're not quite in the lead? How do you think blue team's going to play now that they're not in the lead?
I feel blue team needs to try and find a way to take Mega Man stock, but
there we go.
That's gone now.
Yeah, that Aura Ball is so scary.
Blue team's definitely doing a very good job right now of just finding a way to find those opportunities to heal, but if you see now, this is the first time Mekos has lost his stock.
Oh no, killed his teammate and goes down to the SD as he shares the stock. Now this is not what you want to do, because once someone is out of the game, Lucario's Aura takes a big hit. He's going to basically have nothing to work with here. I don't want to say it's unwinnable, but it's going to be awful tough. Yeah, he's playing very defensively right now. Scat just trying to keep him off stage here. No pressure coming from Fallen right now. Okay, here we go. Scat unfortunately hitting his teammate there. Lucario off the stage.
And he makes it back.
Yeah, Scat not really pressuring it, surprisingly. We usually see Scat go off stage quite a bit.
I would be more prone to having Larry go in a lot more here because of his stock lead. It would allow more opportunities for Lucario to take a stock, and then that would affect Aura in the long run.
There we go.
As we saw there, solid confirm there coming out from Larry, and that pretty much sealed the deal there.
Mission complete.
What do you think red team's doing better than we saw teams earlier do versus Mekos and Fallen?
I mean, they're definitely just closing out stocks. They're not playing around. They're not playing with their food. They're getting what they can, doing a lot of damage and split him up. I know if you were playing Melee, the thing you do against Ice Climbers is just split them up because together they're crazy.
Right.
So this team is when they're within healing range of each other, they're crazy and they're just living so much. So they're almost like playing against Ice Climbers in Melee, where they're splitting each other up, trying to kill one so they can't help the other.
Right. But in some situations, though, Aura does come into effect to where it's actually able to heal him from mid-stage, depending on the stage as well as how much Aura he has available. But we see them just running it back there to Town and City now. So we'll have to see how this works out here.
Yeah, real interesting to know. I wonder what they banned. Wanting the run back, though. this early game, I don't know, it's really crazy to see, you know, oh no, Fallen's first stock is gone. That is definitely not going to help, but because he's Lucario, it's not the end of the world. Going to get a lot more ore to start with. So last time we see them, he's going to need every stock he can take. Larry and Scat are no joke. Okay, Larry doing a lot of really interesting movement here. Mekos finally getting some heals there, but nice job. Oh, okay, not able to save him quite yet.
Not quite, but as we see here, Red Team is still able to separate them. And as we said, you know, the more they're separated, the better it is going to be. So I do think, though, in the case of Fallen, he might actually be better off with this stock loss at the moment, because that means he has Aura at a stronger advantage earlier on.
Yeah, using that Aura to take Scat's first stock. Incredible. I think, you know, one more of those Aura Spheres might even take out Larry, especially the ledge, though, but Larry's not having it. Blue team not looking good. Lucario down to his last stock. Lucas with 2. But now Lucario and Fallen having that double stock advantage with the Aura. Oh my gosh, that back air was so strong. He's got 9%. He's doing, oh, the back air is going to take out Scat at like 90. That was insane. All this Aura mechanics just doing crazy stuff right now for Fallen. He doesn't even have a thing of rage. Finally getting a little bit, but it's crazy how much Lucario's Aura can just help him at these low percents. Nice job from Mekos coming in there with the forward air and the heals. Here we go. Mekos down to 0.
Well, more like 20% now, but but good stuff. We're seeing Blue Team kind of recollect themselves, and they've been able to get some early stocks here with that Aura. And it's just been paying dividends to see how well they work together when you aren't able to separate them as often as you were in last game.
Ooh, a lot of damage there. No quite kills or anything, but Fallen doing a really great job of just doing crazy things off stage. Around here, nice safe back air on the shield. Oh, and a back air while he grabs the Metal Blade, and now it is Blue Team with the lead. Uh-oh, Larry saying not today. Clearing things up, and there's the share stock, so we're even stock-wise.
And we're at base Aura again, too.
Yeah, pretty much even percents right now. Larry at the 68% Shout-outs, everyone.
We know for sure that they're going to want to try and heal Mekos as often as possible now, because they're at that even stocks. So
yeah, Larry doing some nice big combos, getting a lot of damage on here. Definitely at the percents where they can just combo each other all day long. Here we see them splitting them up again earlier. They're not wanting anywhere close to each other. No heals for Mekos yet. There's a combo. Wow, and Lucario down for the count. Shoutouts to Town and City's low ceiling. Mekos gonna have a tough uphill battle here. Let's see if he can do something though.
He was able to mash out of that grab a little bit faster.
Combos here. There's the up air, and that's gonna be the game and the set, everyone. Handshakes all around. Scat looking pretty happy with himself right there. And an awful close game. Just goes to show you, you can never count Lucario out.
All right, but that was a very interesting set. But as you saw there, Larry and Mega Man were able to separate them a lot more, which led to more situations where they were able to take out stocks a lot sooner and prevent Mekos from healing. So that was definitely helping them out in the long run. But as we saw there, they were able to find a way to get that groove back and get momentum back in their favor as well. So it's a very scary team to play against. A very, very explosive.
Yeah, definitely sounds good. So next up we have coming Tweak, Captain Zach, Rogue Penguin, and Sauge. Nice.
Is that Rogue Penguin Sauge? That's Mario Bayo, correct?
Gosh, I forget who Rogue Penguin plays these days.
Because I know he used to be a Duck Hunt.
Definitely don't want to say say anything. I remember someone got Rogue Penguin like totally mixed up at MomoCon, and it became a big debacle. So not gonna assume anything there. But Tweak and Captain Zach being teammates, yeah. Just 1 sec. Yeah, there we have Sauge. No, Sauge. Is he sponsored? It looks like he's got. Yeah, he's wearing a jersey. I forget who that is though. But I think he's been recently picked up. Big Bayonetta from Florida. Rogue Penguin also there. Let me check 1 sec.
All right. So we see Phoenix 1 there in Tweak and Captain Zach teaming up as per usual. But this is going to be a very interesting team. We see more of DLC and doubles. It's been a very common factor as time moves on. So I will say though, these Phoenix 1 jerseys are probably one of the nicest looking jerseys I've seen.
Yeah, they told me earlier they messed up on the sleeves. The sleeves are supposed to be reversed. If they didn't say that, I wouldn't have seen it, because apparently that left sleeve is supposed to be on the right to sort of complete the logo over there.
Oh, okay. They still look nice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's the Bayonetta. Bayo, Mario,
And Bob.
yeah, okay. Probably. No Bowser Jr. today.
No. That's not a character anymore. But in that case, we will see more Bayonetta and how she is a very good support in doubles. Being able to, once again, feed in a very large amount of situations, being able to cover a lot of options as well. So it's going to really be interesting to see how you can see their partners, as far as being Cloud and Mario, affect the match here. Because we have two Bayonettas, and we already know that's explosive already, so definitely going to be interesting to see how we work this out.
Okay, yeah. Bayonetta's, a lot of her bullet arts are actually just considered very long hitboxes. So you can get witch times with Bayonetta versus Bayonetta from basically all the way across the stage if they're holding down that button. So I know we see that in Bayonetta Dittos a lot. We'll see how much it works out in the doubles matchup here, though. Rogue Penguin starting off, trying to get some combos here. Let's see, so yeah, the red Bayonetta is going to be Saj, yes. Yeah, don't mix that up.
Rogue, yeah. And we see the blue for the Cloud, the Limit.
Right, yeah. I get so mixed up into that Limits Online. Shoutouts, nice job picking blue team, Tweak.
As you saw there, Tweak didn't do anything preemptively. He just
Ooh!
Penguin, but gets that kill on Bayonetta as well as the down air killing
Red team.
Mario as well.
Okay, wow. A lot of combos here. Rogue Penguin trying to do a forward air off stage. I don't know if that's a missed input or what, but it's going to cost him. There we go. Oh my gosh, Captain Zack, please! Whoa! Okay. Yeah, the Witch Time not having too much effect on him right now. Using that a little too much.
And Limits on deck, but that's not going to matter with that up smash being a factor. And Red Team back to square zero, trying to take more stocks and get more damage. But they do have stage control, which is very important against these two characters.
Blue team starting to make a little bit of comeback now, I think. Excuse me, red team starting to make a little comeback now, but not taking as much percent as they were earlier, but wow.
And good DI on that up air there from Rogue Penguin, trying to use the platform to carry him into the up smash. Not going to do it.
Some Bayonetta on Bayonetta action right now between Captain Zack and Saj. Weak with Limit on deck. Let's see if he can do anything crazy. Saj just barely making it back. Wow, back within, coming in clutch there.
That back air definitely will steal that stock.
Rogue Penguin down to his final one now.
Cloud's still at 22% on his second stock. He's not been touched in a while.
Didn't even notice that.
Seems like most of his damage has been bullet arts.
Nothing too crazy there. Tweak getting off. Still living. Still even holding on to that Limits. Oh, hitting his teammate there. Don't want to see that too much, though.
Yeah, it wasn't too detrimental there. He was able to still keep him in a good position to follow up on that stage edge guard as well. So.
Oh, okay. No combos off that one, but definitely sending Saj to a bad position at 165. Rage Bayonetta, though, definitely no joke. Possible to kill at almost any percents right now. We'll see if they can pull something off. The forward throw. Wow, gonna take out Captain Zax. And wow, the retaliation from Captain Zack onto Saj. Gonna take Red Team
down to their final 2 stocks now, and not looking good for Rogue Penguin at 1, 2, 3. Okay, here we see some nice combos coming out from Captain Zach. Bullet Arts. Whoa, the forward air. Oh my gosh. Okay, double witch time there. Not going to do anything. Just baiting things out, it looked like. We didn't see too much really bullet arts coming out from either of these Bayonetta players. Okay, this is really scary. I don't know what they're doing on the platform there. I would have none of it. Tweak just staying nice and safe on the platform. Got that limit, keeping it around. So close. Let's see if he can finish it off. Tweak still just saving on that limit, not wanting to pop it yet. Using that extra ability. Captain Zach really doing all the legwork right now. There's the up air. Not quite going to take anything from him yet, though. Is that all we...
Oh, no. A little miscommunication there on blue team's part, but they still have the stock.
Yeah, not going to matter.
That was
on Captain Zach. Yeah, it's really nice to see, you know, both of the Phoenix crews. Is it Phoenix Rising? Is that their full sponsor name? Is it Phoenix Rising or just Phoenix?
Phoenix 1.
Phoenix 1, yeah. So both, you know, Tweak and Captain Zach being on those teams and teaming up together. You know, you like to see that. Definitely good friends. You remember Tweak was wearing the Captain Zach jersey in Top 8 at Evo. Did you see that?
Yes.
Yeah, so nice
Did
young
very
friends.
well.
Both pretty young. How old is Tweak? Do you know?
I think Tweak's... I would like to say Tweak is like 17.
Okay.
If I recall correctly. Because I know Zach is 16.
Chat, please correct us.
Please correct us.
I know Saj is University of Florida member. Rogue Penguin, I don't know. I'm sure somewhere around there. So can't quite say they're the old guard, but definitely some young guns here. Yeah, I think it's really incredible how there's so many great, just young players, you know, picking up this game and doing so many crazy things. Especially around Georgia, we have a lot of players. But, you know, Tweak and Captain Zach really making a name for themselves at such a young age.
To be clear, Tweak is 19.
Perfect.
Around there, so
he's not too much of a kid, but definitely looks like it.
You can always be a kid at heart.
Oh yeah.
Regardless of age. But anyways, let's focus on this right now. And Red Team kind of losing the damage lead, but they had station to there for a minute. So
yeah, they definitely, you know, took a minute to really collect themselves at the last game, but Tweak and Captain Zach really eating them up right now. So much damage. Wow, nice combo there, but Rogue Penguin way off the stage. Wow, and Saj's first stock is gone.
Very unfortunate to see. Blue team has a lot of synergy right now. You can see their conversions are definitely up.
They're doing crazy stuff. Like, look at that, just ping-ponging back and forth, not letting really Rogue Penguin doing anything. Taking out Saj really early. Here when Saj got a chance, though, to take out Tweak. Nice Captain Zach coming in with a save, and oh, he takes him out. That was incredible. Okay, wow, Rogue Penguin going a little too deep there. Unfortunately, going to lose his stocks with the big old fist.
And as Bayonetta tried to go save his partner, he ended up losing his stock as well. So, not sure what Captain Zach was trying to do there, but respecting attempt there to save his partner.
Are they taunting each other? What the heck? They both just taunted, like, middle of the game.
Yes, they did.
Like, on the ledge, both of them just did it.
This game is great.
Oh, my gosh.
Love it. Oh, that was almost a very early kill on Mario there, but unfortunately, DIing that the wrong way.
Well, I don't even know. It feels like blue team's trying to run away with this one. Red team being really aggressive, and it's really not working out for him too well. Oh my gosh, blue team is really just stuffing every advance red team has. Red team only having scraps here and there, getting some damage. Unfortunately, getting a teammate there, the sweet spot of the F smash from Mario. Not quite going to take out Captain Zach. No, but the big old fist! Too slow!
And he reads the roll, and this,
Oh! Okay, he didn't even do anything, but
this match kind of just went by.
Definitely a quick fight here. Tweak and Captain Zach really just eating Saj and Rogue Penguin for lunch.
Tweak and Zach just really found just a rhythm going, and they were just able to capitalize off of that momentum and just took it as far as they could. And they was at a last stock, but
I mean, really the whole game, they were just really doing well, playing so close to each other, saving each other from things another team was trying to do. And because of that, you know, red team really just couldn't get anywhere
It's unfortunate to see.
But, I mean, it's just the great teamwork we're here seeing from Tweak and Captain Zach.
Very good team nonetheless, but it still is unfortunate to see someone of Sasha Roque's caliber itself still, like, something like that happen to them. Because you would think that it wouldn't.
Well, it's just at that sort of level where, you know, these guys are doing crazy, incredible. Their teamwork working out so well. Oh, wow, and he just didn't want it really to happen, but
he
there we go.
That back here way too early, and it just ended up with him SDing that stock away. So very unfortunate, but they kind of were just very much in control of that match. And oh wow, that was, it was too much to comprehend there for a second. It's just like, wow, they have stocks and now they don't, and it was just, it's unfortunate to see, but it's very entertaining to see.
Yeah, I thought it was, you know, great. You know, take notes on that match. Great teamwork, great synergy. A lot of things you can take away from watching these games.
Very true.
Definitely check them out once they're on YouTube. Very crisp, and you can learn a lot from watching some videos sometimes.
All right.
So I think we're signing off.
Yes, for the meantime,
so it's been a pleasure, MG.
Yes, sir, it has. And thank you guys for tuning in. And we are.
Yeah, please stick around. We got doubles the whole rest of the day. We're finishing off doubles today. Singles is mostly all tomorrow till top 8. And we got top 8 on Sunday.
Yes, we do. But I don't know exactly who we're signing you guys off to, but we have to sign off for the meantime. But thank you guys for tuning in, and we hope you guys enjoy the rest of the broadcast.
Please stick around. And if you have, you know, any, if you liked us, didn't like us, say something we want to say. You know, please follow us on Twitter. We got our tags down there. You know, cheers, jeers, whatever you want to say.
All ears.
Yeah, exactly.
Cheers, cheers, we're all ears.
Thank you very much.
Thanks, man. It's been a pleasure. All right, I think we're good. There we go. That's better a little bit. I can hear myself at least.
Yep, I hear myself.
It's a little. Oh, I guess it's fine. Yeah.
Yeah, I think we're good.
Camera's there.
And we have more Smash 4 doubles coming at you at Dreamhack Atlanta.
That's the second wave.
Getting started here. Just saw that Captain Zach and Tweak taking over Saj and Rogue Penguin in that last match, which was not too close, but I think they were in winners, so they'll continue in losers.
But coming up, the second wave of doubles. There are 2 waves. The second one looks like we have, I know at least half the members. It's Nishi and Sinbad on the right side there, a team from Jacksonville.
Unfortunately, don't know the other 2. But she is a Pikachu.
I believe so.
And Sinbad.
Sinbad's primarily a melee player, but maybe Cloud, maybe Marth. It's hard to say. He plays Sheik in melee.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Maybe she can Smash 4. Who knows?
Let's see what they go for, but it should be pretty early in the wave. We're just getting started with the second wave of doubles. And it looks like their opponent are KDK and Patches. This is winners quarterfinals of their pool.
Alrighty. And yeah, 2 teams make it out on each side, on each pool. So I think it's a top 24, if I recall correctly.
That is correct.
And that will all finish up tonight.
Yes.
Alrighty, so we're all finishing all the doubles tonight, and then get the singles started tomorrow.
Running straight through doubles today, getting it all over with. Get to see all the exciting action, and then get prepped for singles tomorrow.
I'm a fan of that way. Just get it all done with. Don't try to intermingle the singles and the doubles. Just
it's nice for the competitors too. It gives them a little room to rethink. But here we go, getting to the first match. That's a heavy team.
Yeah, very tough grapplers. Yep, we're going straight into it. Oh! Ooh, lucky for him, that weird hitbox on Bowser's up throw, just basic semi-spikes anyone near it.
You absolutely have to be careful near a Bowser when he's up throwing like that.
And definitely going to be the name of the game is the grabs for red team. But will they be able to get these kill confirms?
That's a
but
yes.
That is definitely yes, even without the grab.
The up air from Bowser also taking out Nichi's first stock there. And it's a strong start for red team.
Bowser needs so many grabs right now.
He seems to be the front runner for the team. Let DK sit back, charge his punch.
And I think that's pretty fair. Bowser being heavier, you're going to be able to take more damage. But, ooh, almost a team kill there. Oh, and if you go for that deep spike.
It's okay, everybody survived.
Jab grab, I like it, but no follow-up.
So the thing about this red team is that they're going to be very hard to kill, as we saw. Both members living until 150. They did lose their stocks there.
Yeah, commentator's curse, of course, coming through.
But just the fact that they have to get so much percent to KO these red team members
Oh!
Not quite.
I like that though. I love footstool combos.
The intention's there, which means we might see it later.
Definitely going to see that come out. Got that nair damage into the upper from DK. Great team conversions. Ooh, missed tech, lands the up smash.
Red team is all over this.
Yeah, absolutely. They're just relentless. Patch is getting so many grabs, and the blue team just holding shield, even though it's definitely not the right option against a grab.
What I like about Red team, what they're doing here too, is that they're absolutely comfortable in 1v1 situations, and both Bowser and DK can get a lot of grabs by themselves. But when they are in those 2v1 situations, they're absolutely ready to follow up on whatever they're doing against them.
Yeah, you can definitely see the practice that they've had together. Well coordinated. Ooh, why not? Yeah, they're definitely having fun with it now with this 3-stock lead.
Not a lot you can do against these two big, heavy characters. Especially 4 stocks up.
Yo, was that a 9? Was that a 9?
I wouldn't doubt it.
Oh man. Yeah, if you get 9
Wines.
Yeah, wines on the Donkey Kong punch, giant punch. That's what I was looking for. It's very, very strong, even stronger than a full wine. But you just you don't get super armor.
Yeah.
Super armor can be pretty useful too.
It can, but when you get the extra kill power like that,
and it's faster.
Sinbad switching to Cloud, like not working out it seems, to see what the Cloud can do in game 2, but
you kind of called that earlier, Cloud.
Blue team really has to think of something fast. Red team getting all of the grabs they need to, all of the follow-ups.
Alright, and going back to Smashville. I wonder if that was... Ooh. I don't know.
That weird hitbox from Bowser's up throw again.
Yep.
I don't think the Smashville pick, I think it's fine. I think they need to change up their playstyle a lot more than that stage.
Ooh.
Actually getting the stock with it.
Wow, Ad just obliterated Pikachu right there. There's no way she was living that one.
Like we were saying, you have to avoid Bowser when he's up throwing someone. It's just not even worth trying to. Collateral damage there.
Yeah, I like the attempt from KDK. Bowser's just a little close. GI again for that follow-up. Wow. So he goes for that back air, just lands, gets that grab. And Hatch is also getting so many of these uppies out of shield. Just anything bad happening to him, he'll just uppie. Oh, and Nichi shielding that whole entire up throw this time. Ooh, alright, going for the bounce bomb.
You see so many grabs coming out of Red team, and they're all connecting. Which is so big for these grappler-type characters, DK and Bowser.
KDK going for these interesting options off the cargo throw.
He was trying to toss him to his teammate there. It's a little off timing-wise.
Ooh, I think he just saved his teammate with that upbeat. Alright, but Sinbad coming through, not gonna kill just yet.
Bowser very heavy, not gonna go down that easily.
Basically every other character.
Bowser the heaviest in the game.
Ooh! Forward tilt though. Oh, wow, DK's still sitting on his first stock.
Even now, 157. Bowser also up there.
Oh!
That'll do it. A little unnecessary, but that'll do it.
Hey, gets the kill. That's all you need. Oh, just running from end to end, looking for these grabs, and he gets it, and he gets the kill. Putting Nichi in the same situation as last game. And no Thunder Jolt there.
Not quite.
Alright.
Quick 2-0, KDK and Patches.
Wow.
Dominance.
Alright, I definitely want to see more of them. I want to see how they fare in the later games with that very, very heavy grappler team. Because we don't see that often.
Not very often. Both of these characters kind of underrepresented. Many top players doing pretty well with the characters. You know, DK gets pulled out a lot, and Nairo with Bowser as well.
But in singles. But in doubles, everyone always has this conception that Bowser, DK, they're very big, they have huge her boxes, which is true, but to see them in that light is very, very cool.
Yeah, Nichi Sinbad not able to put up enough aggression to really take that into account, but
So
we'll see what they do
yeah.
farther in the tournament. Very
so they'll be moving
stuff.
on to winter semis now. And as we get underway for the next match, quick shout out to Monster and Zowie.
Fantastic sponsors for the event.
Absolutely, yeah, definitely Monster on the bottom of that.
I'm pretty much running on Monster today. Just head over to the Monster.
How many have you had?
I think 3.
3? Dang.
Been working all day on my feet. Monster.
All
definitely helped me
yesterday
through
too,
it.
right?
Yeah. Shout outs to Monster, definitely fantastic stuff. As well as all the other sponsors that make such an event possible.
Yeah, definitely. Like these events just can't go on without the sponsors because we're gonna get this type of venue. The money, it's gotta come from something.
And then we get a little shot of the venue. So huge, such amazing seating. It's fantastic. You really have to be here to understand the size and grandeur of this.
Yeah, we gotta talk about some of those other games. You saw H1Z1. Those got tournaments. You got Halo,
Rocket League, Dota,
yep, Hearthstone.
CSGO.
Yep, we got all the big tournaments. Basically, like any PC game, they have a tournament for it here. So, how many people do you think are here today?
Thousands.
Thousands upon thousands. Yeah. And
it's Dreamhack for you. That's what Dreamhack is.
Yeah, it's. I think it was like biggest digital convention in the Southeast or something. Is that what they said?
The tagline.
Yeah, something along those lines.
It's nice to see it in the Southeast too. This is the first time in the Southeast recently, you know, venturing out into the U.S., mostly from Europe and Sweden. But
yeah,
it's very nice to see them moving into the U.S. and the Southeast generally.
Okay, so we had a Dreamhack. What was it? What was the one in Mississippi or?
I don't remember
exactly. I mean, no, I'm thinking of someone else.
But there is one in Denver coming up in a few months. You know, those of you in Denver, Colorado, check it out.
Yeah.
It's definitely worth
They're
going.
all over the place.
It's fantastic.
International.
It looks like up next we should have Nairo and Zero or Eldon Kamikaze versus Jim Okagi. Not quite sure because there was no one on stage.
No, they're definitely working on it right now. If you guys want to just check out the other streams going, we got Melee, all the other games, get that multi-Twitch going. And if you want to hit us up, there are tags right here after the MSGX Fire.
Let us know what's going on.
Tell us how you're doing. How your day's going. Yeah, thank you guys for tuning in as we hold it down for you here. Whew.
It did just start. The wave just started, so it's understandable.
Yeah, TO's doing the best job. They got some crazy headsets going on.
Yep.
Easy communication. Those things are expensive though.
Very nice stuff. Radio headsets between the TOs. Let everybody know what's going on.
Yeah. Saw Ches rocking it during one of his matches earlier.
On stage.
Oh man.
So what else are you excited about this weekend? You know, I'm excited to walk around and see what's going on.
I'm excited to see the people that they've flown in for this event. Hearthstone, I've seen some famous casters that I would like to meet up with and talk to. And maybe venture into some of the other games I don't really partake in that much. Maybe see like how their scene's doing. Like man, I used to play Halo all the time in high school. I was such a big Xbox Halo fan. And then kind of like dropped out of it. So I just see how their competitive scene is doing.
Yeah, absolutely. And I know a lot of different booths are having raffles throughout the event. You can go by and see what's up and maybe get some free stuff.
And I saw some tabletop games going on. Magic, Pokemon, all sorts of card games.
And all sorts of vendors too. I've seen there's a really nice dice area. You can get some custom dice made or buy some new dice, which are sweet.
Yeah, is Chaos Controller here? I think, yeah, they are, right?
I'm not sure if Chaos Controller, there are at least 1 or 2 different Chaos or controller companies here. Scuff Gaming, I believe, is the one that I saw. Same kind of thing, you know, make custom controllers.
I really want a custom controller. I've been looking for one, but sometimes they're a little expensive. Looking for the right company.
Gaming Generation's also here, of course.
Yeah, Gaming Generation's providing all of the setups for Smash, maybe even some other games, but every Wii U's got that Gaming Generation sticker right on it, and those crazy good with the BenQ monitors. Oh man, they're so nice.
But it looks like we do have Nairo and Zero up on stage. So definitely going to be a high-octane, exciting match.
Well, I think this is round 1.
Potentially.
Potentially. So this might just...
There's going to be some excitement, I think. In one way or another.
6 talk? hopefully not, but just the caliber of these players, obviously.
Both individually and a team.
Yeah, I mean, they both made top 8 at EVO, so. Ooh, man, EVO though.
Nairo threw a pretty long road too.
Yeah. Who did he get put in the losers by?
I don't remember off the top of my head, but I know it was a decent losers run.
Yeah.
That sounds
I actually got to play Salem and Ryuga
Did you?
in doubles today, and they did pretty good.
That's a scary team, right?
Yeah, they are. Ryuga kind of chilled back, and Salem just went ham, and it was fun. Pull out the Marth game 1, the Wii Fit game 2. Got an up smash kill at 50 on top platform Dreamland.
Sure.
So that was fun.
And Corin is a character that I think is very underrated in doubles. I think she does fantastic in doubles as a teammate.
You don't see her too often.
You don't see her too often in general, but
yeah,
especially in doubles, I feel like very, very good, solid character.
Yeah, it's funny how people said like she's gonna be really good, and then people still said she was really good, but you just never saw her represented.
Yeah.
They're like, yeah, she's good, but just no one plays her.
It's what I call the Yoshi syndrome. Everybody's like, yo, Yoshi's so good, and then there's no Yoshis.
Yeah, exactly. I think Yoshi's like low-key busted. Like his frame data and like is so good, but yeah, his recovery's lackluster. But
Yoshi, Pikachu, Ness, I feel like all fall into this category.
Pikachu actually has representation. I mean, we have 2 amazing Pikachu mains here today, Rydia and Esam, and probably some others that don't know about. Yeah, he's got the 0 color.
Yeah, 0.
I don't know. How do you think 0 feels about that?
Is that him pointing it out?
No,
yeah,
it is.
It was.
He's like, you got my color. And I was like, bruh. Bruh. How you gonna do him like that? He got the color first, man.
Top player privilege right there.
Definitely.
We see it in action, folks. So JHD and Syndicate up against Nairo and 0.
Alright, so we got double Diddy. Alright. You know, double cross slash grab. And obviously you don't see Nairo ever play, well not ever, but Cloud in singles, so he is a fan of it in doubles.
Cloud definitely, probably the best teammate.
Yeah.
Almost all of the top doubles team have at least one Cloud on it.
Yeah, he goes from like S tier in singles to like double S, triple S tier in doubles. That's just how good he is. Just a barrage of hitboxes, and they're just keeping Zero and Nairo just keeping them between. Ooh, and that is going to be 2 quick
So
stocks.
many stocks gone, 3 stocks lost on green team.
Ooh, he's trying to go for the shore you.
Blue team absolutely fine with sitting on 1v1s. See Zero trading a stock with Syndicate there.
If you're in the lead, why not? Is he gonna go down? Nah, just let's see.
Combos.
Ooh. There it is.
That was the hardest punish. JHD tried to go for the fire punch to Torika, but
Oh.
loses his stock because of it.
Yeah, Nairo and Zero just looking so clean right now.
Not a 6 stock, like you said, because they didn't get the 1, right?
They did get the 1. They did get the 1.
It was
Although,
a trade,
it was a
but
trade.
we'll take that.
We take this,
That's
yeah. Alright, so really don't know what Syndicate and his partner will be able to do to change that course. Maybe get a character switch.
Nairo and Zero are just so adept at keeping them separated. You know, fighting 1v1s when they need to, and then once someone is off stage, they go in for the juggle combos. So if green team is able to stick together more, they maybe do a little bit more. Or JHD switching to Lucario.
I love the Lucario pick. I think Lucario is so good in doubles with that aura. We see it time and time again. A lot of people actually picking up Lucario for doubles just because of that Anubis effect and having 3 stocks to work with.
If you figure you're going to be down some stocks, Lucario's the one to pick. So.
Absolutely. But he needs to get to the ground to help his teammate out. Oh, gets the grab and the up smash read as well.
Nairo just waiting on the platform, waiting for the follow-up from Zero. No.
No, not like this. Oh, not like this. Oh, man.
Not just Nairo, but Zero also ready for the follow-up.
And did you see that? He monkey flipped out there. Jumped, got the dare. That is how prepared he was.
Playing
All right.
stock again.
Alright,
Same
so
situation as last match, but this is even faster.
yeah, that was a minute in, and they got 4 stocks. 4 stocks, yeah.
That game took a minute 40-ish. So this one's looking even faster.
Oh, and he kills
Good
his
spike,
teammate.
though.
That was unfortunate. Alright,
Kim was able to take away one of Nairo's stocks.
alright.
Close it out.
So they did better. They did better game 2.
Improvement is there. That's what you want to see.
Oh my god, Zero having a laugh at that. I was pretty serious about that.
I think everybody had fun.
Yeah, that's kind of like the mindset you have to go into when facing those players. Like when I went up against Salem and Ryugo, we were having fun. That's what I told my partner. I'm like, yo, we just gotta have fun with this. Like,
That's the best advice.
if we start winning, then we gotta go try hard. But right now we're just gonna keep a good mindset.
Until that point, we're fine.
Like, all right, we got a lead. All right, cool.
So it is Nairo and Zero moving on. Up next, it seems like Panda Global Squad, MVD ESAM, going to be coming up to stage against Jose FB and Jay Treasy.
I think they're from Georgia, if I recall correctly. I think I saw them also in the collegiate crew battle that'll be happening tomorrow. So,
Winners quarterfinals of their pool.
ESAM having a...
Zero still on stage. Get out. You won your match.
I wonder what they're talking about. Yo, does he have a case?
Yeah, that's that really nice Battle Beavers case, I believe.
Wow, what is it?
Battle Beavers?
Battle Beavers.
Or whatever the old, I don't know, I'm not sure exactly. I'm not going to take that back. But
I mean, yeah, but whatever
they
it
have
is.
these nice cases for Green Bean controllers.
Oh snap,
MVD
they
also
both
with
got
one.
them. Yeah, that's fancy. You know,
They look really nice. They look really nice.
when you pull out out of the case, you know, it's getting real.
So Florida versus Georgia action, I believe. Jose and Jay Treasy from
Yeah.
Georgia. And I'm sure everybody at this point knows Panda Global Squad.
Yeah, they've been teaming for such a long time now, since Brawl days.
And such a solid team too, especially in Smash 4.
Yeah, obviously he has the MVD has the Diddy Kong, and he also has the Cloud that he's been working on.
I expect they'll start Pikachu Cloud.
Yeah,
Such a strong team. Pikachu, his throws allow for all the follow-ups in the world. They give you so much time to react and wait for a finishing touch or a cross slash or whatever limit option you choose.
moves with long animations, very good in doubles because they just allow you to set up for that kill. And definitely back throw, down throw. Yeah, those two both have long animations, sub throw and forward throw, not so much with Pikachu. But man, even like the jab block off of the down throw.
There's lots of team combos coming up, I believe.
Oh, he's rocking
Unless
the
Jay
Georgia
Treasy
shirt.
and Jose have anything to say about it.
Yeah, I see the Georgia Bulldog shirt. We have tags in here.
Most fun part of any Smash stream.
I mean, everyone. Oh, oh man, that's like super close to what I use. I use R to jump because I like doing jump cancel, like up smash, like with like L to like shields and R to jump immediately, just both buttons, and then have a finger free for C stick.
See the characters here from Georgia Squad. Sheik from Jose.
JT.
Still decided.
Luigi.
Luigi.
Alrighty.
Luigi, another character that I believe is very, very underrated.
Why green and white for red team? I just, triggered.
Christmas.
Alright, whatever. Anyway. Alright, going to Smashville yet again. Actually, a really good start for the red team.
They have green team separated here. Just keep throwing Esam off the stage.
Alright. But lots of blows being exchanged here. Oh, and he tries to just go for the short. You can add.
That wouldn't have KO'd.
That wouldn't have been KO'd. He was at like 50. Alright, but that just goes to show the play style of JT, that he is willing to go for those type of risks.
Apparently.
Ooh, man, yeah, very aggressive off stage. Esam punching with that thunder.
Unfortunate mistake. Dreezy not going low enough with the tornado.
Dreezy might want to just chill a little with his aggressiveness. Down smash not gonna take it. There you go. Ooh! Alright, off the top.
54%.
Crazy stuff.
That was insane.
That was like a 3-hit combo into the down B. And he gets the up air.
MVD. All the confirms right now.
They have a 3-stock lead, but both at high percent, so they're both prone to dying very quickly.
Despite that pretty strong start from Red Team, they're unable to secure the stocks.
And Sheik always known for having the trouble with killing, so we're probably going to see most of the KOs come out from Luigi. You see there.
Gets one, but a little off on timing. And MVD, that's it!
Oh, he gets a spike. Very late on it, but he gets it. Great match from Dreezy. Far. Esam doing work on Sheik. Great combos once again. Trying to get that 6 with the thunder. Dreezy and Jose just having such a hard time finding any coordination here. Ooh, and great DI on Jose's part.
Definitely the level of synergy not as up to par as Dreezy.
I don't really know like what the best team combo Luigi and Sheik can get, and what kill confirms they can get off of each other. Oh, up tilt actually gonna take it.
All the rage on MVD allowing that to happen. Now we get the combos.
Ooh, got
He
pistol.
missed it. Esam not quite getting the jab. He got a dash tag instead. That's a punish.
All right, good damage. Oh!
We take those as we say. Okay, okay, 1 stock apiece.
Yo, let's go.
This was 1 to 3 10 seconds ago. Gimp.
No, that's Pikachu. But that was a great attempt. I love it. He was actually very low, too.
Thanks, Treezy's still very much in this now.
All right.
This is a regrab now. Has to go on stage. He's punished for it.
All right, Esam playing very patiently, slowing the game down now. And why not? He has the lead. Oh. Yep. No, not going to do it. All right, great DI.
Voids. Off stage as
No
well.
jump. Tries to go for the 2-frame. Oh, he tried to go for the wake up Shoryu. Does not work though. Great stuff by Esam and MVD to close that out, but
Not quite Ryu there.
no.
Treezy trying his hardest.
I saw the animation though. It started to come out. He was like, I'm gonna get this Shoryu. It was a good idea. It was a good idea. So.
Wake up Shoryu. Like.
Yo, Esam, that grin.
That was close out of nowhere.
It was a lot of mess ups on Esam and MVD's part to reach that, but we take those.
So close game 1. We'll see what Red Team can pull out in game 2 here.
I don't think they're probably gonna switch. Maybe.
they had a really, really strong start.
They did.
Unable to carry that into the mid game and close it out.
And like I said, that's always kind of Sheik's problem. She was really good in the beginning, and then has a tough time killing. Marth will have a much easier time killing. Still a good neutral.
I actually like the switch. I feel like in the last game, Jay Treasy really doing a lot of the work for Red Team. He was getting grabs, he was getting defense. And then the Sheik wasn't doing too much in terms of helping the team.
Jay Treasy was very aggressive, and the Sheik, you obviously think that Sheik will want to be aggressive, but he was just chilling back there.
Let's see what the Marth can do instead.
Ooh, alrighty. Great damage coming out from Green Team right now. Just chilling. He's got a limit, and both of them, well, at least Marth, within kill percent for a finishing touch.
We talked last game about what potential follow-ups Red Team could have with Luigi and Sheik, and I feel like their team combo game got a lot stronger when they switched to Marth.
Yeah, Marth has a very good back throw for comboing out. There's a very good angle. So he'd probably be able to get some like up airs, a quick back air to follow up. Ooh, and the team kill.
Again. Indeed. Gotta be a little careful with that giant sword.
Oh, we tech those. Oh, but those are untech.
You can't take that one.
Yeah. But great stuff by J3. Yep. Oh, he almost stopped it too. Man, MBG just throwing out that Buster Sword.
He can afford to in this situation.
Oh, does he have his jump? Oh, but he can choose platform. No jump. Yeah, he has a mash. No, he's just gonna give it up. Wow, just like that, down to one stock apiece.
Luigi definitely needs to hold on to his jump. He needs the jump to get tight on the tornado, so.
Ooh, MBD fishing for it.
Has to use his limit at least. At the very least, that Nair from Luigi to take out MBD first time.
So it's
Still down to 2 stocks.
Man, Esim and JT just having this off-stage battle constantly. And he gets to shore you.
Down smash from Pikachu, very, very laggy. That's so scary. Has his jump.
And yet again has a great mash for that. Oh, but the SD. I think he expected to grab ledge there and just didn't react fast enough.
Alright. Barring some crazy mishap like last time, that should be it.
Alrighty, so 3 stock. Very solid game compared to the first one.
Seemingly what the first game would have ended like. But
Yeah,
then everything went wild. Esam and MBD moving on in winners. With a strong showing, you know, despite the few team combos, team kills, still pretty classic Panda Global.
Yeah, but I mean that's also kind of what Esam and MBD are about, just having fun with it. So if they have the lead, they'll just throw out whatever they feel like just for fun. But in the end, there he just wanted to close it out with that limit uppy.
Yep.
Slime hazard.
We've
Right.
got a full lineup of doubles matches coming up. It seems next one maybe Zero Nairo versus Nintendo and June.
Ooh, alrighty.
So another Georgia versus Invaders matchup.
I actually was talking to Nintendo last night, and June's his friend that he hit up a little back. He's like, yeah, let's do some doubles together. So
Made it pretty far facing Zero and Nairo in their pool.
It's a probably round 3, I'd imagine. So something like that.
Probably saw Zero and Nairo earlier, dominating as always.
Nintendo's probably gonna rock the Marth.
Another Marth coming up, yeah. Do you know who June plays by any chance?
Don't know. Followed his Twitter, but I didn't see anything from like plays or anything. So we'll see. Obviously, Nintendo plays a lot of characters from his watching his YouTube videos.
Avid YouTuber.
Yeah. Almost like Nairo in a way. Nairo with his stream, Nintendo with his YouTube channel. Similar. Fun to watch. Very entertaining to watch.
There's Pierce in the background.
Yo, so this is only round 3, but I got you, fam. I got you on them.
He's ready. In case they need it. He's ready. While they're setting up, let's go over some of the matches we might see in a bit. So I see Sonido and Rango versus Mr. E and K9.
Alrighty.
Awesome match. We get the heavies back, KDK and Patches.
Oh, I want to see that.
The Sheiks,
I want to see that.
Mr. R and Vinny, so that would be a ridiculous match.
Vinny, I haven't seen him in a while. That would be cool.
Also present, Anti-Samsora, Void Cosmos.
Void and Cosmos. Have they teamed before? Good team usually?
I don't know.
Void and Cosmos. Interesting. Huh.
And also later we might get Mewtwo King and Fatality teaming together.
All right. Interesting.
Which would definitely be crazy.
I want to see M2K bring out the Falcon.
Double Falcon.
Double Falcon.
That could happen.
That'd be fun. And another anti. Oh yeah, that's the same one. Anti-Samsora. I feel like these are very different teams.
Different teams, but very, very strong, it seems.
Yeah, like obviously they're top level players teaming with each other, very common. But the teams are very different.
Yeah, not
like,
what we're used to seeing.
Not at all. Even though most of the top level players are here, they're definitely switching it up. Minus Nairo and Zero, who probably. Yeah, I think Nairo and Zero probably seeded to take this one. But who knows? Salem and Ryuga.
MK Leo and Ally is the one I see going on.
MK Leo and Ally, true.
That's a strong team.
True. I don't know. I probably
individually have won many doubles team tournaments. And now they're together.
Cloud.
That's scary.
Cloud Mario
That's
is
scary.
Is broken. It's pretty broken. Like Mario is pretty broken. We saw with was it Anti and Ally like a long time ago?
A while back.
We saw MK Leo and his cousin Javi with Double Cloud. You take both. Mario Cloud.
Mix it together.
What are you gonna do? All right, so June with the Mario.
It's like they're resetting controllers.
What is going on?
Okay.
All right, there we go.
Too impatient. Going in a little too. All right, Nikita going with Cloud.
All right, so we were just talking about that.
Cloud Mario.
Cloud
That's what we're
Mario.
talking about.
Yeah. All right, so I thought I was gonna play the Mars, but we'll see how
It's
Cloud
doubles.
goes. Yeah, true. Like we said earlier, Cloud is very good in dubs.
Cloud is the doubles.
We got one on each team here.
Nairo going in immediately. See, once again, Nairo and Zero trying to separate their opponents. They're perfectly fine in these 1v1 situations.
Ooh, June rushing down 7 though. And Kendo putting pressure on Nairo. Both have limit. Oh, he doesn't grab ledge. I think he faded a little too far back. And he SDs with that fair. Oh, and Nairo gets the follow up. We're going to stop by 7 and Nairo get quick 2 stocks. 30 seconds now. June playing
It again. Zero's so good at spiking Cloud's recovery.
Jeez.
We've seen it so many times.
That's the game 5 ender right there. Ooh, June going for some aggressive options. And June playing very defensive right now, but I feel like he needs to go help Nintendo out.
There have been several situations where Nintendo's way off stage, needs some help, but they just wasn't there. And that's what Zero and Nairo do. They're so adept at separating, not allowing any teamwork.
Alright, now I'm going to take a crazy eye on Nairo's part.
And that really is how they dominate the neutral so hard in doubles. There's just no team combos available for the other team because they're always separated on the other side of the stage.
Exactly. Ooh!
That'll do, though.
Alright, we take this.
Lingering hitbox of limit cross slash. Shout outs to that. Taking 2 stocks by itself.
Alright, I like the movement coming out from June. Ooh, so close to living. Alright, and June going down to his last stock. And 3 stocks down.
Yeah, Nairo with all the resources, head banana and limit.
Alright, now finish it off.
And once again, a strong showing. Zero and Nairo. That crowd shot, the darkest crowd shot in the world.
No lights.
We got Pierce, we got PB&J. In the darkness.
I think we got someone with like a crown in the background.
Like we said, a lot of times Nintendo off stage and really punished for his weak recovery with Cloud. I wonder if we would see the switch because of that. Like we do.
Yeah, definitely just being able to snap that ledge will prevent 7 from just down airing him to oblivion. Ooh, wait, what? What? No way.
I'm all about
Yo, let's go. Give him the random. All right, give me like the Pac-Man Zelda.
This is my favorite thing. What do we got? Duck on Falco. Let's do it.
Oh man. This will be interesting. All right, so Nintendo rocking the dunk hunt now. And you are a fan of Falco. You play him. So hit me up with that Falco knowledge. What's he gonna do?
Hopefully not get thrown off stage, but Falco has a lot of quick moves. All of his aerials come out pretty fast other than Donner. A lot of combo potential. That's
Oh, he's barely gonna miss ledge. It's a good recovery, but not like villagers. Alright, I like it. Wait,
oh
what?
no.
Not like this. Oh, there goes again. Hey. Here, get June stock off. I like that June's playing more aggressively now, though.
Oh, no.
Wow.
Nothing going the way of Nintendo in this match.
Oh man, Duck on Dog is just not really working out. Oh man. I don't think I've ever seen Duck on Dog in doubles before.
MED maybe pulls him out once in the blue moon. No!
No! Oh no!
June does get one stock though.
Alright, one on the board. Not even a JB. Alright. Oh! Two! Alright, and 2 is the magic number. Oh man, that was very entertaining to watch.
We talked about having fun before. That's having fun.
Yeah, that is definitely the way to do it. When you know you're up against such a great team like Zero and Nairo.
Might as well pull out some randoms. Have some fun.
I'm
all about it.
See, I don't know if I'd go random, but I'd definitely pull out that Wii Fit.
Sure.
At least have fun with it.
Get some more experience on the other characters, maybe?
Maybe. Alright, so there's some... Is it Slido Rango?
May never see that team ever again. That could be the one and only time.
One and only indeed. Alright, I really want to see this KDK Patches versus Mr. R Vinny, but before that, I think we have Slido Rango versus Mr. E and K9.
Also should be an interesting match.
Cool.
Some Georgia players up against Mr. E and K9, but Mr. R standing on stage.
Alright.
Nice looking jersey.
Yeah, I haven't seen that one before. Number 44, Mr. R. Got the flag on it.
That is Rango though on stage. So.
Alright, so over there. Talk about
Mr. E K9 match first. Yeah, there's
yep,
K9.
there it is.
Mr. E and K9, Marth, another Marth. K9 usually Diddy.
Yeah, he does have that shoot.
Rango, former Ike, mainly Cloud now, especially in doubles. See how it goes.
Yeah, I really can't say too much from either of these because I don't think I've seen Mr. E and K9 team. Definitely haven't seen Rango at all, and definitely not doubles. And unfortunately, I do not know who Snyder is. Do you know?
Not exactly.
Alrighty.
That's why we wait and see.
Wait for this pitch.
Patience is a virtue.
We gotta get those tags in though. This control set up. Is he wearing a Sonic hat? Is that Sonic's shirt? Alright, I expect to see a Sonic then.
Yeah.
But it could be weird. I don't know. You never know. Alright, another shout out while we wait to Monster and Zowie for sponsoring this event. Such a great event so far. Only day 1. We got 2 more days of hype games.
Jam-packed.
Yeah, absolutely. Like from Break of Dawn to the sunset and even into the night, we will have all sorts of games, all sorts of matches, all sorts of entertainment.
Pretty much any game you would want to watch will be here at the highest level of company.
PC, consoles.
Which is what Dreamhack does.
Yep.
So it's so great to be a part of it.
What did we say again? It was biggest digital convention in Southeast. Yeah.
Anywhere, I think.
Anywhere.
Not even just Southeast.
Not even just Southeast. Oh yeah, cause yeah, it's international. So biggest international. We'll go with that.
I like that though, a digital convention.
Digital, yeah. I mean, that is a very good way of describing it. But it's not even just digital, because we have the board games and stuff here as well. Card games. We got Magic the Gathering, Pokemon.
Official Magic tournaments, official Pokemon tournaments. Some nice promo cards, probably.
Pretty cool. All right, tags are set. Getting into the character selects.
Gotta make sure you're the right one.
Maybe not. Oh yeah, I think they have an order.
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh yeah, someone didn't get the tag. Back close home. Nope. Panda. So I wonder if is it Sonido or Sonido?
Who knows?
I would like to not mispronounce his name, but I do not know.
We just try our best until someone yells at us, and then we apologize. and
Yeah,
move on.
unfortunately, don't get those like, what was it like? Phonetic spelling.
Pronunciation.
He has I think he has like an accent on the I though. I don't really know what that means.
It is a Sonic, as expected. K9 pulling out Sheik by the Diddy. Marth and Sheik. Cloud Sonic. Oh, maybe not. Taking back my words, K9.
Rocking the Fox tag with playing Diddy. That's like something, well, isn't, Larry uses the Fox tag. I saw him.
Who he plays.
Yeah, I saw him in doubles doing that. He's probably be like, "Oh, look, my tag," and then like not have the right controls. All right, getting into it now.
Mango trying to charge one in immediately, but a little bit too close to his opponents there.
Oh, and Mr. E, the offstage aggression, getting that quick kill 15 seconds in.
That's pretty much trademark of Mr. E. His edge guarding, especially with footstools, is so intense.
Alright, combos coming out from Rango. Frame traps. Oh, did he use the jump? No, he saves it. No, he doesn't land on platform. Oh, quite unfortunate for Rango.
That's 2 stocks gone already.
K9 just holding it down in center, while Mr. E just hits these quick edge guards. I like that play though. I mean, when you have a neutral like Diddy's, you may as well just hold down center stage, and you have the great offstage pressure from Mr. E.
Stage.
Ooh. Well, I thought I was gonna counter that, but he's living. Oh, but the rush down from Sonido.
That was a great follow-up. Rango getting the KO on K9 as well. But even so, with Rango losing those 2 stocks so early, it's a big action to try to fight back.
I'm going to try to hold on to this for as long as possible.
talked about how good Cloud is in doubles, but that is the one defining factor. He's edge guardable very easily.
Yeah, without limit, he's so prone to dying off stage. Ooh, very close. Oh, but unfortunately jumps right into that dancing blade. It's the last tip of it.
Naito doing a great job of finding openings, but left himself a little open there.
Ooh, oh, I did.
Rango trying to fight back. 4 red stocks. Sitting there.
Yeah, this is a pretty uphill battle.
I like the attempts. Now Rango without limits. Started like we talked about earlier. Doesn't light it that time. Still in it, still alive.
He's just getting sent from one side of the stage to the other. Alright, now I'll tip her up until.
It's too.
Ooh!
That's half of his job done, but.
So there's final stock. Well, 4 stocks. Rango taking 2 without 1 forward smash, but they might adapt. Might adapt.
Showing perseverance though, staying in it, not giving up. It's seemingly impossible situation. Hopefully going to try to avoid being off stage as much as he was in that first game. Rango losing his 2 stocks so early, but he did a lot with that last stock.
Absolutely did. I imagine they probably might ban FD or Lila. Just try to stay away from that jank Lila.
We got another round on Twitter hoping to ban Lila. Seen that?
I did see that. Wasn't it Bayseth who was like, yeah, or someone was like, oh, we got another rule set coming out? And Bayseth's like, maybe.
We'll see what happens. Right now, it's a legal stage, but we're not seeing those 2 talents. Wider stage giving Sonic a lot more room to run around, and hopefully a lot more stage for Cloud to stay on.
Exactly. That was the one issue that Rango had, was that just getting rushed down by Mr. E and just put off stage in such a bad situation. Back and forth trades here. Mr. E. Rango just give him respect on the ledge. Space out those backers. Why not when you have such a low lag move and that can space so well?
He's doing great on the second game, actually.
Alright. Tries to 2-frame with forward smash, but the jump on stage, quick back air, clear off Sneeto's stock.
That was an early stock. Sonic, usually a character in doubles, kind of a stock tank just because he's so evasive. Losing his stock at 107 there. Showing the power of Rage Mario at the ledge.
Yeah, Mr. E sitting almost at max rage now. And with a tipper, ooh, but Sneeto just shutting it down. Oh, I like that effort from Sneeto, just run over and help Rango out.
Once again, Sonic doing a fantastic job of finding openings and doing it safely. He's getting a lot of grabs, not really getting punished for it either. Fantastic.
Tipper Nair will finish off Rango's stock. Alright, little team combo coming out there up the cross slash. Surprised Mr. E didn't go for the back throw to K9.
K9's still alive actually on his first stock. 147, goes for the spike.
Yeah, that's a strong spike, so you will just end the stock real quick. I kind of want to see more grabs come out from Rango and throw to his teammate. Same with Sneeto. Seems like they're just not punishing Shield enough.
Not being able to secure stocks either, finally taking out K9 after 2.5 minutes of play time. The rage is really coming to factor for Red Team twice now. After that early KOs on the Sonic.
Covering high. Alright, there's a grab, but unfortunately his teammates will help follow up.
A peanut into back air. It's the only way K9 could have reached there. Gets it done with the peanut bop.
Alright, blue team holding down this right ledge. Ooh, but no one dies off that dash attack. Unfortunately, Ringa losing his stock. And now 2 stocks behind, and Neo's sitting at a hefty 115.
This is where blue team is struggling so much they're not able to secure stocks. Once again, Mr. E at very, very high percent, getting a lot out of the rage. Still providing 138, now it's just Rango.
Yet again, so difficult for blue team to finish off Mr. E. Maybe could have smash. Alright.
Red team not sensing a lot of danger here.
Nah, they're in a pretty secure position. The barrels!
Another team mishap.
Oh,
Gives Rango a
man.
chance.
Hey, we saw it with MVD and ESAM earlier. Might just happen. Oh!
Nesting! That's the start.
Let's go, Rango.
Used to be 4 stocks, now only 2. Very high percent.
That's Hipper. He's living.
That's the use limit though, that's really scary. All the grab, that should be it.
Yep, there you go. Not even going for the combo, just going for the forward throw for the win.
K9. Oh no!
Ooh.
Oh no! Ooh. That was Jabali from Evo, but sadder.
Man, he didn't even look happy. He was like,
no.
oh.
Mr. E and K9 moving on in winners though, that was winners semis of their pool.
K9 looked like he just took like the saddest win of all time.
Real sad.
Thank you guys for tuning in to Dreamhack Atlanta Smash 4 doubles coming at you. Singles tomorrow,
yep.
Along with some crew battles, I believe. So I think some Florida, Georgia, collegiate, all sorts of things. Whew. So.
But we are getting through all of doubles today, so that's very exciting. We're seeing the second wave of pools, which is the last wave of pools. We get top 24 after that. We're kind of wrapping up here a little bit. We got one more winners semis match, KDK and Patches versus Mr. R and Vinny. We saw KDK and Patches earlier, the double heavy DK Bowser team.
And it worked very well. And I want to see some more of that. And we will.
You can see it right now.
Mr. R and Vinny.
This will be a little interesting if they go double Sheik, because Sheik being so light, the KOs from Graz will be just insanely early all the time.
We saw it was that Civil War with Hikaru against was it Mr. Who did he take out? It was I thought it was a Sheik.
I'm not sure.
I can't remember which Sheik he
did
took
some
out.
work though.
Yeah,
saw
but
the DK potential there.
He took out stocks like 60. Right off the top. Very, very good player. And but Bowser in this one definitely more aggressive, taking the front line. Very heavy, so he is going to take the damage, but he's going to live for a long time. This is Bowser.
Yeah, letting DK charge up the giant punch. We've seen some crazy team combos from these two, you know.
Yeah, and we saw him. He was able to get that 9 wind for that extra powerful, quick giant punch.
I'm interested to see if Vinny and Mr. R will go Sheik though. Double Sheik has such potential to just steamroll 2 giant heavy characters like Bowser and DK. But also the potential there is to just die at 60 all the time. So it's risk reward here. very scary, but the potential to just flat out win is also there.
I feel like, I mean, what would Mr. R probably go Cloud?
Cloud potential, maybe Bayo.
Bayo. We'll see, we will see. Alright, there's the Cloud Sheik.
Okay. Cloud hopefully gonna survive a little bit longer than Sheik, but
just a little bit.
it's actually the Cloud from Vinny.
Wait, are they the same?
They're not.
Okay.
They're green and blue, real quick. We should fix that.
There we go. Alright.
Yeah,
You know that three-way battle?
there's no sharing stocks if you're not on the same team, so that'd be pretty bad.
Nope. That's really the only benefit, I guess. Alright, FD. Alright, a little mix up in the starting stage.
3, 2, 1, go! Like we said, we have Bowser, DK, KDK, and Patches.
Ooh, right off the bat, we see that crazy hitbox on that up throw from Bowser, which is just a huge semi-spike. Even at low percent, he was at 4% and he just got sent so far.
We could see that just straight up KO Cloud if he doesn't have limit. If he runs into that.
Oh, absolutely. Even with limit, he might just die. Who knows? Alright. There it is again. Oh, but Patrick needs to go help his team out. Yeah, that's the one thing is once they get that 2v1 scenario just like this, it's going to be bad times for both characters.
Terrible times.
Alright, but he does tech that to end the combo. Alright. KDK looks like he knows a thing or two about edge guarding Cloud. Oh, he just sends it out. It doesn't reach Patches. Bad shield, but quick back here gonna steal that off. Ooh, anti-air, up air, gonna steal off Vinny's stock.
Green team doing a great job of applying constant pressure, but they're not allowing red team to set up their grab combos like they want to. And that's what you need to do to beat grab.
I mean, red team not overextending either. They're definitely just holding it down and separating these two as they get their bread and butter grab combos going. Alright. Interesting up the option. But he doesn't get the bouncing fish. And no tech. Yeah, that'll do it. Alright, they were holding it strong there for a while, but that one kind of breaks the lead.
Kick to FD makes it so hard for red team to land as well, especially against Cloud and Sheik. If they get stuck in the air, they're going to take 40-50% easy. Like what is happening right now, just juggling both members, one to the left, one to the right, and with the finishing touch.
Crazy combos, and the
spike. Oh, no.
Yeah, it looks untechable. Alright, so 3-stock lead. Alright, and that's probably gonna go in the way. Mr. R and Vinny, but who knows?
It's out of the combo at least. Makes it that stage.
Yo. Alright. They're styling.
A little too hard there.
Why not?
He got some damage. But not the stock quite. Losing the limit too. This is a DK without a jump too. He jumped, he got grabbed out of the jump from the ledge. Fast falling that forward and could not recover.
Alright. So it was looking really good there in the beginning. But Mr. R and Vinny just separated them and just got crazy combos going. And two missed techs coming out from them.
FD not working out. They need platforms to help land.
Yeah.
That is such a problem for DK and Bowser to an extent. The landing options are not quite there.
That also
huge hurt boxes too.
Yeah, that also gives Vinny an option to shark with those platforms and extend combos. Oh, alright, face back.
I would think at this point KDK would be used to that hitbox, but he knows what to do to recover.
Yeah. Wow, huge bouncing fish.
Ooh, finishing touch, that footstool, great option. Could be getting safely back to the stage.
Covering high. They just grabbed and Alright, the hitbox saving KDK there.
Like I said earlier, Green Team not letting them get any combos, but that punch,
Oh!
80%. Red Team, this grappler-based team is not able to get their grab follow-ups because Green Team is always there to help bail their opponent or their teammate out of it.
Yeah, dash attack from Vinny, so useful in just ending Bowser's grab.
Mr. R securing stocks, edge guarding, doing it all right now.
But they are only one stock behind at the moment. Mr. R sitting at 82%, definitely within Ding Dong and Koopa range.
White though, a little late.
He might have just slipped out of Ding Dong range, but Koopa's probably still a possibility. Of course, we see those clean combos from Mr. R, and it looks like an untakeable situation there. Great needle movement as well. Oh, yo! Just throws it out. Works out.
He called out the jump in from Mr. R. Absolutely. Getting towards Steve's limit, gets grabbed.
Oh, the bouncing fish, double bouncing fish. And the Vanish not going to finish it off though. Big Dong. Ooh, not enough.
The follow-up finally, 192 though. That's a pretty good stock from Bowser. It's all up to patches.
Alright, solid instrument out. Gonna have to use those platforms to land. Or just takes the aggressive option with that back air. Gets a stock.
Oh, missing the Vanish. That's going to be the game. Mr. R. Vinny taking it 2-0. Moving into winners finals of their pool. And the pressure just so oppressive from these two, not letting Red Team breathe at all.
Yeah, the edge guards from Mr. R were so phenomenal. I think they had Mr. R probably got 5 stage spikes that set. Like,
a lot. It was
a lot.
There was a lot of edge guards.
He got a lot of edge guards, and he just racked up so much damage with those team combos into the finishing touch by Vinny. Probably like two or three finishing touches. So very good stuff.
Moving on into winners, but now we have winners finals matches coming up of the pools. First one seeming to be Anti and Samsora against Void and Cosmos.
Still, Void and Cosmos, like I said earlier, I've never seen them team before. I didn't really know they would be working together, but I'm a fan of Cosmos's scoring. So
like we talked about earlier, Corrin I think is a fantastic teammate.
Maybe a little biased since you play her.
Potentially.
Potentially, but yeah, I do agree. She's very underrated.
Has great tools to help out the teammate to secure stocks very early. Instant pin is fantastic to follow up on anything. Forward smash actually gets immensely better in doubles because you can throw it out a little bit more. It's a little bit safer. The range and kill power is there, I think.
Yeah.
Be a great teammate.
Definitely has amazing range with all of her abilities, but a little slower.
The one bane, perhaps.
Yeah. Remember they nerfed her run speed
for no reason.
She was like Marth run speed. Not
it was 1.5. They moved it to 1.45 for no reason. Please, why you do this?
I don't know. Was it? I thought it was a little bit more. Was it only? Okay, I thought it was like more. I thought it was like 1.38. All right, but Anti-Samsora.
Team we haven't seen on stream yet, and also a team you wouldn't expect. We haven't seen it before.
And we saw, was it Samsora and at Unlocked? Was Samsora and Mudace? Okay.
That double peach was nonsense.
Yo, what they got 4th, right? Or
higher than that.
3rd. Oh wait, they got 2nd. That's right. They got 2nd with double peach at a regional in Florida. It was crazy. Yeah, they had a couple upsets.
Yeah.
In those finals.
And now swapping out 2nd peach for Mario. It's a fair trade.
Yo, that is like one of the most iconic duos right there.
It's perfect. And then we got Corrin and Sheik.
Yeah. Yo, one of those iconic duos. and completely random female team.
I'm interested to see how this is going to go.
Yeah.
Two teams that I have never seen before.
What was that? RPS. There.
I feel like Cosmos isn't putting his heart in that. He's just kind of half-heartedly.
But he half-heartedly won it, so.
That's I don't know about that. Lilat? Maybe they're banning Lilat.
I've seen Lilat at the start stage maybe once. Yeah, they're thinking about it. It's a possibility. Do it.
Town and City.
Nah, Town City. All right.
Not the choice. Or the ban. It was the ban. Not the choice. It was the choice for ban.
3, 2, 1.
So starting on FD again, like last set we saw the same thing. Very different characters on the screen.
And right away we saw Void take the front line and Cosmos retreat.
Yeah, like I said earlier though, I feel like Corrin really has the tools to be a great supporting teammate. To follow up on any openings that Void can find, and Sheik's so great at finding it. Corrin also historically doing really well against Mario.
Anti seems to be trying to rush down Cosmos right now. Getting into that back line. The grab release. Interesting. I thought I was going to go for a forward throw. Oh, gets the... Oh, doesn't get that time.
Not against Sheik. That's not going to work.
Yep.
Red team though so strong here at the start. Back throw gonna take Cosmos the first stock. Void still hanging on.
Yeah, the awareness from Samsora and Anti right now. Incredible.
I think Blue team separated and both teams work together.
Anti only at 60% right now. And finishes off the stock with a down air.
Cosmos already at 86 again, and neither red team member lost the stock. Finally, the forward smash.
Yeah, you're talking about that that range earlier. Works out for him.
Another forward smash.
Alrighty, just like that, we bring it to even stocks. Slightly behind with blue team's percent. Alright, that high recovery is gonna have to get another one though.
That reaction from Samsora too on the ledge, that was fantastic. Sora to get that there.
Alright, a lot of incidents coming out. Cosmos.
They're trying so hard to get rid of Cosmos' stock, but he's not giving it up.
Yeah, very good options with that instant. Spacing with back airs now. But he gets hit by the forward smash in the air. That is Peach's forward air. That move is so strong. But it is frame 16, so give it a little, take a little. Alright. And another instant clearing out the stock. Wait. Oh, that was Vanish.
Yeah, Blue team coming back. So strong right now. They were down 2 stocks at the start, but now in the lead stock-wise.
What happens when you have 2 very, very high-level players against 2 other very high-level players?
Anything can happen. Follow up from Samsora. Grab release again? No, not quite.
Alright, a little miscommunication there.
That was maybe Void not mashing to avoid the follow-up.
Oh, to wait for his teammate?
Yeah.
They're smart. Yeah, so they might want to just go for that forward throw now, or even a back throw. This back throw has a very long animation, gives a lot of time to set up.
Cosmos in a bad situation, 127. Samsora applying pressure.
Void just getting these crazy combos as we see him do time and time again. And that one clearing off the stock.
Now it's just Samsora. Game switching around so quickly now. Instant pin, 101%. Whew.
From like mid-stage.
That's the strength of Corrin. All of the rage with He did not lose his stock. He was at 130-ish. Talk about that instant pin, the forward smash, such strong KO moves, which get so much safer in doubles. You have a teammate there to help you out, especially such a quick teammate as Sheik.
Team battle. Definitely with that 2v1 situation, you most likely want Mario over Peach. Did not work out there though. Just checking the controls.
Sorry, checking controls. Something fell off, maybe. Despite that really strong start, it seemed from Samsora. Great perseverance from Cosmos. Wait, back to FD.
Interesting, running it back. Yeah, maybe they thought that they were doing well in the beginning. They just kind of lost track. It did seem like they kind of had a lot of communication in the beginning, and then they lost it toward the end.
Already separating blue team like they tried to do last game. It'd be such a strong strategy if you're confident in your 1v1 ability, as I'm sure Samsora and Anti are.
We're just learning so many bouncing positions right now. It also seems like they don't really know how to punish instant pen at the moment.
It's quite hard to punish, so that's understandable. Yeah, Red Team did spend a lot of time last match trying to chase down Cosmos and secure his stock, so maybe the change of plans, maybe focus on Void a little bit more. Actually going a little too low on his edge guard attempt too, that's the first stock on Void. That's a punish for sure. Void smash on the Cosmos losing his first stock, and once again a strong start from Resident. The question is whether they can follow up.
Both sitting out high percent, so maybe an up air that will do it. And another one. But not quite because of its staleness.
That was a strong situation for blue team though. Had to avoid the banish, but running straight into the up air from Corin.
Right, Mario combos coming out, but Cosmos returning with his own. There it is, the up there, finish off at 158.
That was so smart from Void too. He shielded the first hit with a forward throw, which allowed him to punish Anti. Mario's throws do take a little while, those forward back there. Forward are not so much, but back definitely.
Anti just with that charge up smash on ledge. And another one? Wow, he is just going off right now.
Anti seems to be finding the punishment for instant pin, like we were talking about, that up smash just wonders.
Samsora's gonna live. Let's get back to help Anti.
Pressure from Samsora, the float of Peach allows her to apply so much pressure on shield.
Yeah, Samsora doing a great job against Void at the moment.
The movement from Samsora.
Ooh, that stock will fly off the top, but they still have a one stock lead. Anti holding onto it and racking up so much damage. And he's kind of getting away with a little too much at the moment. There we go.
Again, up throw from Corin. Strong KO tool. First vegetable of the set. There we go, we got one.
Yeah, just don't really have time to pull out with how aggressive all these players have been. Alrighty. So one
up to Cosmos now, one stock.
Robbie, it. Back air, gonna take it.
I feel like this is the first game 3 in a while. I feel like it's been straight 2-0s for the longest time.
That's true. That's true.
The adaptation from Samsora and Anti definitely there.
Yeah, we haven't seen a game 3, have we?
Maybe not the whole block. Thinking about it, right?
I don't think we have. Alrighty. So game 3.
Change is seemingly finally Town and City. You can see a lot of KOs off the top with scoring up throw or up air. So it makes sense, the lower ceiling, but Mario also famous for the up smash KOs.
Yeah, we saw 2 up smashes back to back from Anti take stocks last game. Definitely going to try to pull it out again this game.
Peach not so much, but
yeah, Peach with that forward air though, she's going to kill off the side. If she gets a forward air near the ledge, she could easily take a stock real quick.
hits like going way off stage. Seemingly against Samsora that time. They both make it back safely.
Alright, Samsora is playing very safe right now with this percent that he's at. In the back line, and ooh! Alright, so the up smash kills with a forward air does not. But Cosmos has to make it back, and he does. Back up the top, there goes.
Up air from Samsora, almost taking out Cosmos again.
Very close, the instant pin. Gonna live with great DI.
Back in that situation, Corn with rage, so scary. Backer gonna seal it.
Yep, there we go. So no more rage. Mario 129. Void looking to take the stock off. Anti looking to add some damage. Alright, but the combo's coming out from blue team while Anti makes it back. Oh, the movement coming out from Cosmos, and still not going to take it. Anti 163. And a back throw. With rage, still not going to do it.
Almost taking out Sheik at 90.
Oh, perfect timing on the get up, but yep, it's caught by Cosmos with the grab. I think he was paying a little too much attention to Void there.
It was a regrab from Void, so it's good that Cosmos was able to save his teammate there. It's definitely a down smash waiting to happen.
Tex. We got this. Alright, gonna retreat to Void.
What a punish from Anti. Void running in to get the grab on Samsora, but the up smash was ready.
Alrighty. Damage. Oh, but the instant pin?
On both members
Wow.
of Red Team.
And the bouncing fish. And yep, he saved the jump, so we try to get it. I'm just gonna recover high again.
Stocks are even here, but I feel like blue team has had somewhat of an advantage in neutral this whole time. Seems like red team has been fighting from the back foot.
I feel like red team's ability to close out stocks have been a little bit better. It seems like blue team has always gotten them off of grabs, whereas red team has just gotten like either like combos or just reads. And they've been getting late stock. Back there.
Down smash again. That's a stitch face.
I'm just gonna throw it away.
That'll be a stock. Cosmos down to his last now, and Void very high percent here. Has to be careful.
Quick nair. Back
Great
there. Ooh, with great DI. Wow. Amazing movement coming off from Void on the ledge to just get Nairo off. Or, sorry, Nairo, Anti.
Cosmos trying his hardest to save Void here.
Cosmos has to go help his teammate. Oh, but no Tex.
1-1.
Wow.
1v1.
And what a situation we've come down to here. Game 3. A 1v1.
That's another stitch.
Oh, but it's on the ground.
2 stitches in the game, neither of them hitting anything.
Was that 2 in a row? Had he pulled any more out?
I don't know.
I can't remember. Alright.
So again, we see the movement setting up. These two players not used to 1v1s yet. There hasn't been singles bracket yet. But now, 1v1 here for their winners, life and doubles.
Footsie game coming out. Cosmos applying a lot of pressure. Maybe overextending a little bit on that down air.
Samsora has not touched, except for that vegetable, has not touched Cosmos this entire time.
Yeah, but if Cosmos plays the patient game, Samsora's gonna have a lot of time to pull turnips. Alright, got 50% lead and nothing off that down air. Down throw, same high.
No follow-up, but he does have to land. Great punish.
Alright, I like that aggressive option with the down air. Another throw, but he needs about 30 more percent.
This is getting very scary for Samsora. Instant pin from Corin, so strong.
Up air, might take it. Oh man.
Another instant pin.
Oh, and he gets the tipper to close it out.
Great stuff from Cosmos, securing his team's winner's side victory there.
Wow, that was the closest set we've seen so far today.
Very close. Game 3, last hit, last stock. Great stuff coming out from both teams, Anti-Samsora and Void and Cosmos. But
and that was a comeback on Cosmos' part because he was down 65%.
To 0.
To 0, yeah. He brought that back. And he got like a very, very good string in the early percents. And then he just slowly but surely racked it up and avoided the forward air and all that from Samsora.
Avoiding all the KO moves while landing quite a few pins.
Yeah, he definitely got some major pins there. And that last one, just tipper, just finished off so strong like you said earlier. Underrated for sure.
That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. But next up, another winners finals of a pool. MVD ESAM we saw earlier versus Mr. E and K9. Except it's not because I'm a liar. It's actually Zero and Nairo versus Hyper Kirby and Salt 1.
Alrighty.
Georgia team, Georgia locals, up against the big boys, Nairo and Zero.
Yeah, they made it really far into winners finals.
They're a fantastic team. They've done very, very well at MomoCon as well. Had an impressive teams run, these two. And the exciting thing is, one of them plays Roy. I believe Salt 1 plays Roy.
I think I saw him playing earlier on one of the setups.
And these two youngsters too, they're really, really young, doing very well in the local scene recently in Georgia.
That's like, I saw the video today on Twitter of MK Leo winning his first tournament at 8. I'm like...
Back in Brawl.
Back in Brawl, that was crazy with Snake. Oh, that was absurd. Like, how are you gonna play? How are you gonna win a tournament in a game you don't even reach the age for? It was rated E10. Yo, you weren't even allowed to play that game. You're winning tournaments. But
Georgia boys fighting the invaders from abroad. Zero and Nairo.
Anna RG, Nairo, TSN 0. I feel like Zero's held his sponsor for like the longest out of anyone.
It's a great sponsor to have.
It is. Like,
one of the big boys.
Actually, ESAM and MVD too. They've been with PG for such a long time.
Okay, so it's Hyper Kirby with Roy. Mistake. Salt 1 on Cloud. 2 Clouds once again on screen.
Now we see, I know locally we have Rio with his Roy, and we see him team up with Rogue Penguin quite a few times, and he uses the Ike and the Roy from time to time. So, do see that, but besides that, you don't see much Roy.
Hyper Kirby here, one of the stronger representatives of character, especially in doubles. Like I said at MomoCon, this team doing very, very well again. And here they are in winners finals of the pool, so once again a great run. Just to get into the top 24 winners side. So. Getting into game 1 though, Nashville.
Wow, just like that, Hyper Kirby put on so much percent with those dance blades? I don't know if they're dance blades.
It's a different name.
It is.
But essentially, you know.
Alright, but yeah, Hyper Kirby just going in. Oh gosh, with Oblivion, it's going to be so hard to differentiate them.
Both Clouds with Limit, they're waiting for an opening.
Alright, but Saltwell's going to have to use his room to cover. Naros will hold on to it. Getting a little team combo damage in. Interesting.
A little too low, Saltwell making it stuck.
Alright, green team looking to finish off these stocks. They're about at kill percent now. See him jump? No, he does not.
Oh, jump 47%. That's what Cloud in doubles. That's what we're talking about. The one thing about Cloud is recovery. Can be exploited so well.
You gotta save that jump or not gonna be coming back to stage. Oh, going for a hard read there. Maybe looking for a confirm off his teammate. There it is. The hard hit forward tilt. Yep.
So strong from Roy.
The up tilt gonna do it as well. So Roy being the kill machine on green team right now.
Saltwell really has not been able to get anything started yet. He's been thrown off stage so much. Edge guarded the whole game.
He's been racking up some damage, but he's just also been on the bad end of blue team's combos. Interesting there from Nairo. And that will be the stock. Yes, it will. So they are tied in stocks now, but
Very high percent.
yeah,
Hyper.
Salt one not looking too good.